Welcome to Baltic Esports League Season 3, Week 5. Can you imagine? Me, Envy, and V, I think we're both quite surprised that we're already here.
It's actually been pretty fast.
Yeah, crazy fast. Because we have only one best of 3 a week, you know?
I guess so. It doesn't really feel as match-packed as
Yeah.
it was last season.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
still not a bad thing, though, because we get the spiciest stuff.
Yeah,
on
exactly,
Saturdays.
exactly. Because now today we're gonna find out who's gonna be the last team to qualify for the playoffs. Because we already have every team is already known who's gonna be there except for Lamp and Team Titan. So either we're gonna have 2 Latvian teams in the playoffs, or we're gonna have only 1 Latvian team in the playoffs. That sounds so bad.
That sounds definitely something that I'm not used to.
Yeah.
Slightly sad, but still, regardless, though, of course, best of luck to the teams playing today.
Yeah.
I am just hoping for an even match.
Yes, exactly. But what happened this week? We had Vortex against Lesgeti. Vortex did win 2-1, so they are in the playoffs one more time. I think for the 3rd time in a row they're in the playoffs. So definitely one of the well, not the strongest at the moment, I think, Estonian team, but definitely
consistency is key.
Exactly. They played in Overpass, they played in Inferno, they played Train, quite known maps. Then we had Coluent against Eind this morning. They played. Coluent seemed so ready and so passionate when they beat Skinlords, and it's just didn't pan out. But look at the scores. Overpass was 16-13, so they were close. 16-13, that's close.
Okay.
And then on Vertigo, it was 19-17. But let's check out the standings. We're going to see there. So we already know which teams have qualified. So All the Rage, Lithuania, Volsung, Figaro 5, Makonga, Vortex, Eind. And we're going to find out either it's going to be Lamp or Team Titan that are going to join them. It's so Lithuanian heavy.
To be honest, seeing how the Lithuanian teams have performed throughout these seasons, I'm not entirely too surprised, because for our Latvian partners here, it's been quite a shaky ride for the most part, apart from Volsung. And for the Estonians, there's really no surprise that they are still there, because I mean they've definitely have more a Nordic approach in terms of
because as well, like when XGR Esports or VAD Sports or whatever you want to call them, the roster that we know, when they disbanded, it kind of felt like they all scattered and they all made new teams, and now I think they haven't still found like the core of their.
Yeah, they're probably still just mixing things up and seeing what works and what doesn't, and who's friends with who and who can play together in a more likely and comfortable scenario. So hopefully they'll be able to finalize on that one. For us, it's us as in Latvians, I guess it's the never-ending Latvian shuffle.
Yeah,
where
never-ending
teams trying out different lineups and instead of sticking together with a single one.
Well, yeah, today we're also going to have stand-ins in this match.
Surprise.
So let's check out the match. Let's see who's going to play on which side. So we know that on Lamp we're going to have Shox, Zenki, Bitcher, I think Dex, and then Sikta in the spot of Kalsa, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'm checking it right now. Oh no, Kalsa is playing. Wait a moment. Sikta, Bitcher, Dex, Kalsa, and Shox. So Zenki is not playing. So the upper. That kind of could bite them.
That could be a factor. On the side of Team Titan, we're going to see Shield, Nopper, Carlis, Elvis, and instead of Displex, we're going to see Raw playing. So there's definitely an addition in terms of firepower, I would say, here, especially considering Displex's performance recently. I mean, not necessarily I'm calling out the guy, but we definitely are used to him putting up bigger numbers.
Yeah, exactly. Something has gone wrong for them. As for Team Titan, they did win in the one of the Go Exanimo events. So I think it's going to be like a huge upset as well for Latvians. It's going to be an upset if Team Titan cannot qualify here. But what's going to be your prediction for this match?
Okay. Do we get to talk about the maps first, or we don't talk about the maps and I just...
Let's say the prediction. We know the maps. We know the maps.
Okay, we know the maps. I'm still going to be heavily favored towards Lamp.
Okay. Understandable.
I think Lamp are going to take this one, and I actually think they're going to take it with a 2-0.
2-0?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm probably going to go the other way. I have a hope, you know. Like in Season 1, I always had a hope.
You just want to see that second Latvian team.
Yes, exactly. So we at least have some kind of an action. So it's just tough to see that Latvians are not up to Baltic standards in a way.
Yes, exactly, and that's why I want them to have like...
Suffer?
Not necessarily suffer, but, you know, tough love. And if there's only one single Latvian team in the playoffs, then, well, it's food for thought for all of the ones that didn't get to be there. So
exactly, and they are not all Latvians as well on that side. They have as well like Ukrainian player, I think. So yeah. That's kind of one thing. But okay, the maps. You said the maps.
Yes.
It's going to be a nuke, it's going to be Mirage, and it's going to be overpass if needed. But you're saying that's not going to even get to the overpass.
I don't think it's going to get to the overpass now.
Although I think like Team Titan, they picked nuke. I think they're strong in this map, and I think Raw is going to be a huge addition to their side. And I'm going to say that my prediction is going to be 2-1, that Team Titan are going to take it, and I think this is going to be the map.
Yes, but I think that, for example, on the side of Lamp, Bitcher has a lot of experience on this map and definitely can bring a lot to the desk for his team. So I do think that that's quite an important factor to take into account here on Nuke, even though, of course, a lot is going to ride on the fact of what exactly Team Titan have prepared, how can they adapt that preparation with having a stand-in on their side, and so on and so on. And, of course, as always on Nuke, a lot is going to be riding on the CD side.
Yeah.
Proper rotations in time and so on and such. The things that we keep reminding people and people just keep disregarding them.
Yeah. I hope that there's at least one viewer out there who's sitting and writing something down. He's like,
he's like, no, you already said this and you already said this, so nothing new. Let's just keep on strolling, all right?
But what is happening? We're in the game. So Lamp against Team Titan. They're fighting for the spot in the playoffs, best of 3. As now Team Titan all in lobby are going to head towards ramp. Dex is going to be there with the USPS. We know how strong this weapon can be. Let's see if the headshot's going to rain in. Dex realized the situation. He's going to head back. As for now, yeah, they have taken control. They have taken ramp. Do we see any rotations from CTs going towards B? There's one player in B, 2 players in B now already.
Yeah, they made their way there, but still now it looks like Team Titan are doing a ring around the rosy and are actually going to be looking to bring it back towards this A-bomb site now with 2 players heading towards door. 3 players are going to be going out through hut. They already made their way onto this site, so Nopper has managed to find Bitcher here. There are still players in A main as Nopper finds a second one, gets Sicked out of his way. Raw battling it out in the meantime with Heaven. Doesn't really get rid of Carl, so he actually finds the
second
and gets the follow-up as well. Excuse me, as the round is falling apart here for Team Titan, whilst the execution was definitely not bad. Kalsa, together with Shox, was able to bring things around very quickly, and it was crucial for Raw to get that Heaven player. It's always a huge nuisance to the other players on this side if you have continuous threat from Heaven, and of course the pincer movement happening of the CTs retaking through.
Oh yeah, the movement was great. Yeah. That's exactly what got them back in the round. As for Nopper, good job on the entry, but
I like Lamp's logo, yeah. Question about the question mark, but all right.
We can ask them maybe in the finals, you know.
Yes, you never know. Well, Shox in the meantime has opened things up here with the AUG. However, Nopper was able to find a single deagle kill.
At least something has been done. We can see as well some damage into Shox, but he's trying to be really careful about this. He's on the outside and he's alone. They have anyone else? Oh, but he gets the headshot. He's going to look for more. The AUG is showing one more time why it is the new meta, that you need to pick it up. Very quick headshot. 2 kills already for him. Are they still pushing outside? Why?
Well, they have deagles, so they're trying to use that range into their factor. And speaking of which, Shield able to finally put down Shox. Now Dex on this flank needs to pick the timings correctly, and now would be the time as Bitcher is on the flank. Dex strikes and finds Shield, leaving only Carlos alive here in 1v2. Now Carlos has retrieved the MP9, sees Dex. Doesn't manage to get him just yet as he's looking towards this corner here, and I think, Kalsa is just gonna do the good old-fashioned plus W MP9 stuff.
Yeah, so they save only one AUG. They save only one AUG. We see at the moment, and that's a good thing that Shox at the moment is stop fragging for side of Lamp, as I feel like if he's on top of his game, then the rest of them just can like follow up. Like Shox, as mentioned, has definitely now like in top 5 at least, or maybe top 10 players in Baltics.
Now Shield though in the meantime has picked up the AVP, doesn't have any utility. 8 and 8.
They're pushing.
Oh, this is.
Yes, but the flash comes through. They're pushing. Oh, and instantly the AWP goes down. But instantly Elvis with the trade back. So it's gonna be 4-on-4. The wall of smokes will help out Team Titan to get towards the B side. Rotation from CTs has already started. They have to be really careful about this. And they need to go together as well.
Yeah, Dex making his way towards windows as now Nopper looking to put down that Molotov just to get anyone who's potentially on those stairs expecting for this push to happen out of the positions. I like this angle from Dex though, because you can easily get in free shots, and just in case you do have a wall that you can hide behind
and the window as well, you
take
can
cover.
rotate very quickly away. Even if the player spot you can always get away. And Sikta, he comes out and he's going to find one. Elvis one more time with the trade, so he's always there for his teammates. He's going to be 3-on-3. Bisher in such a good position. The mag 7, he's going to get it. Ra goes down, and only Nopper and Elvis will remain.
Yeah, it's not bad ideas from Team Titan right now. I do think that the execution is slightly too slow. Like they're always a second behind.
Uncertain could be the word.
Dex, here's the bomb plant going down. Doesn't spot anyone just yet, and obviously does not really realize he's one of the player on the site. He's really unaware of the fact where the second might be. Sees the open doors, so he's questioning right now if the player is on the site, and Nopper.
Would you say that mistake from Nopper?
Not necessarily. He still needs to gather the information, but Dex with a very well-placed shot now, leaving Elvis in a 1v3.
Yeah, in obvious position. The Mag 7 is coming in, but nope, not this time around. That wasn't even Mag 7, that was still AUG. As they have picked up the AK, they have the AUG, they have started the defuse. Still 2 seconds remain. He's going to kill off one. He's looking for the second, and Elvis with the ace. With the ace, he saves Team Titan from losing the third round.
If that doesn't wake them up, then they're in trouble.
Yeah, exactly.
Then they're in trouble. Still, though, off the back, the round was won. You can see that the money is quite limited on their side. Shield will get a drop. Oh, actually, no, he goes for the MAC 10. The drop was passed on to someone else. So, might be a quick one from Team Titan.
They have
here,
2 gallows,
really,
right? 2 gallows, yeah. 2 gallows,
they do understand that Lamp did invest quite a lot of money, so they'll just probably wait for any sort of pushes. You can see Sikta as well with that Deagle. I mean, he has had his fair share of fame during Season 2 with it.
Definitely. Let's see if that's going to happen right now. They're still trying to push out. Oh, he misses. And that, it doesn't feel like he's in the zone, you know? Maybe a bit thrown off after that round, where Elvis G showed what he can do. But now they're pushing in, and instantly Shield's going to take him down. The Mac 10 comes in handy in close range. They'll now be 4v5. As Shocks will be spotted. Oh, he's in such a bad position. Shield with the second. He's racking up the money, so there's going to be no problem for him to pick up the op if that's necessary.
And they're probably just going to let Shield just continuously run forward and see if he can take these engagements as he finds his third already, and he's going to be looking for that fourth. Unfortunately, Raw will take that away from him, so now only Bitcher left alive here with the CZ is going to be spotted. Elvis, of course, staying put, making sure that all open pathways are covered, and therefore easy round for Team Titan, I would say.
Yeah, at the moment definitely feels easy for them. As Elvis as well. He has the most ping, but as well, 50 ping. I wanted to ask, do you think that's bad?
50?
Yeah, 50, like 46, 50.
And the others are sitting at
exactly.
50 is not bad. I mean, 65 and above is...
And he has those 6, but yeah, it's Elvis. It's Elvis. We know that he's good.
Yeah.
He's always been good. There's now Nopper, okay, with the spray down, gets 2, but the USPS will get 1. So now they're going to save 1 AK. Can they get more kills? Because we know if you want to ruin enemy's economy, you have to get at least 3 of them. So only 2 remain, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible here.
And Shield already has racked up so much money with this Mac 10 as he's looking to get the last one. Even pre-fires towards the vents there, doesn't realize that there's nobody there, just waiting for some sort of flank to be happening. And Dex in the meantime is, of course, already saving that valuable AK.
Well, I thought he's AFK for a second.
I think, yeah, Dex is playing ramp, right? With the AK, that's a really good position to be in.
Yeah, most definitely. Shield, okay, he gets the second one. 6.4k in the bank. Team Titan, they're going to have such a good situation now with the money, especially if all 4 players remain alive and Ra and Carlos are going to be okay with having the Gallo. Would you expect them to now, they know that Lamp is going to buy up. Do you expect Team Titan to go for aggressive push to completely disrupt the game?
It would be a very good move as long as they have solid execution. Like, if they're not sure of their execution, then I wouldn't be counting my money on that. So, let's see how this plays out. Doesn't look like Team Titan really want all-out aggression here. Just default nades towards the outside. Carlos gets a flashbang into his face, so will be slightly delayed.
I like that they're really focusing on this outside, and they always make sure that they have wall of smokes.
Well, we've talked about this so many times, and there are teams that can abuse this, and you can see that Team Titan get to underpass very quickly, and well, playing just from this position causes a lot of problems for the CTs, and Sikta here now needs to be careful.
Yeah, the timing, he backs off just as the Team Titan players are pushing in, but because of the Molotov, no one's going to push on forward just yet. They're heading towards the doors. There's going to be 2 players in B, if I'm not mistaken. At least 2. As Dex, he's waiting in the site. Sikta with his position and near the stairs. Doesn't look like, yeah, Team Titan, as you said, very slow with their plays. Even though the movement's good, they really are faking out Lamp. Lamp have no idea where they're going to head. And Sikta now he's going to find Noper. Dex hears everything as they're going to go for the plant. He's just going to deny the bomb plant. Does he spot the player? He's going to spot the other one. But he doesn't get the bomb planter. So bomb is planted. 5v3 on the edge there. Dex, can he spot the player? The timing just misses. Bitcher finds Ra. Only Carlos and Shield remaining around the smoke. Shield's gonna find him. Shield finds the second one as well. He can really do it, maybe even alone. As now Shocks, he's gonna find Shield. Now he's gonna go down. Not only Carlos remains. Where is he? He's gonna spot both of the players. He's gonna go for the spray. He only gets one and leaves Castle with 26 HP.
I mean, the thing that surprised me the most was Dex spraying from above, like he saw the one player in the site.
Yeah.
And the second spot he shot through was like, was he thinking that the player was planting in the middle of the smoke? Because obviously,
it felt like.
Okay, well, I don't know.
I
really think he could have just sprayed the default position and get
I thought he's gonna spot the bomb planter when the bomb planter gets up after the bomb plants. I thought he's gonna spot him then, but no, that was not the case. But at least luckily he got that one kill there. If he would have missed that, I think that would have been a Team Titans round.
Yeah, well, now Sikta picking up the AVP, looking towards the outside. This is a fast round coming out. Perfect
flash, they completely flashed in the side, and they didn't even spot they're moving out from the doors. But Bitcher, he's gonna find 2! Oh, he only finds 1. He's gonna find a second one, looking for the third one. The USPS headshot is there, and they leave only Nopper alive. Unreal.
It completely falls apart, and even the weapon switch is a complete nail in the coffin for this side of Team Titan here, and the flashbangs were on par. The pace was great. It just turned absolutely against them as they didn't get those free entries, and by the time they got to Bitcher, his flashbang was over, so therefore they were able to play. It looks like we will have a technical pause here, as who has left the server there? That is
Shield.
Shield, indeed. So Shield's missing.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay, because definitely needs to step up his game. Has had his moments of brilliance, but at the moment definitely needs to point out Elvis. Although he got the ace and now he has gotten only 3 more kills. Very high impact, and I think it helped his team a lot. On the side of Lamp, Shock still with 6, so he has stopped, and Bitcher is coming back.
I mean, Team Titan so far have obtained already 3 rounds, okay? This is Nuke, so starting from 5 or more, you'll feel pretty comfortable going into the CT half. And for Lamp here, obviously they would ideally like to finish this half with a 12-3 scoreline. More realistically, I do think it's going to be that 10-5 scenario.
Yeah, that could be the case. But although Lamp, if they really start to focus up, they could shut down Team Titan entirely, and I think it's very important for them not to give those 5 rounds.
Well, the question is now, as you can see, Lamp do have 2 AVPs on their side. So one is going to head towards ramp, one is going to head towards outside. Now, they need to find something that they could do about outside. They tried to flash it. That, of course, only delays the push from Team Titan. Double grenades. I don't think I've seen double grenades coming out from Lamp yet. There has been a single grenade for sure.
Yeah.
But double grenades.
They're very careful about it. They really don't.
Well, obviously, you don't want to be caught with a nade in your hand when you're going to nade outside. Now, as you can see, Bitcher making his way towards the 8 side, and yet again, the better part of Team Titan is going to be positioned towards this outside area. And now this is hello, Sikta
with the orb, and now on the side of the smoke, he completely stops and kind of makes sure that everything's okay after Sikta's questionable play.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Sikta there now. Shocks did manage to get 3 of his own. Elvis does manage to find Kalsa, but Carlos is on 1 HP.
Yeah. Oh, Sikta lagged out. No.
Yeah, it looked like it, because he was just like running with his...
He ran in the wall. He just ran in the wall, in the fence.
Great use of the AVP, though.
Yeah. And I just wanted to see what happens now, like Dex and Sikta with the op. Since they don't have Zenki, I want to see if they're going to have that op potential.
Oh, look at Bitcher's position, though.
Perfect position. He's going to take them both down. Carlos with 1 HP, Elvis with 70, and they both fall. 5-3. Lamp, they have done it.
Probably going to be... Is there going to be a technical one, or are we back?
Is Sikta moving? Nope. He timed out.
Nope. Yeah, it's going to be a pause. Is it?
Will it, though? Yeah, they... Oh, they quickly do it.
They quickly do it. Okay, happy days. So... for Lamp, whilst they're getting their member back on the server, luckily it played out in their favor, but probably that was like the worst case scenario where Sikta could have run with the AVP, and unfortunately it does mean that one of the AVPs has been lost, and that's a lot of money taken out of the picture for the Lamp side. Now, Team Titan obviously are going to be on pistols in this round because they cannot really invest too much into it, even though how many rounds are they currently on the lost round bonus? 3.
Yeah.
3. Okay. So yeah, well, I mean, they can purchase up like a P250 or even a Deagle if someone is super confident in it, but then they will not have too many nades to use in
What's
the next
happening with
round.
Sikta, because he's online, he's not in CSGO. So maybe that's like internet problems, but as well, like, yeah, because here it shows through phone, he's online, maybe internet issues, which are really tough to fix.
Well,
like you cannot do it.
If he lagged out, then I would say it would be the internet.
Yeah. Well, of course, like PC can die as well. Well, yeah, blue screen. Thank you, producer.
Blue screens.
Oh, shivers.
Shivers, you had those? Have you had any?
I've had. I don't know if I recently, like a month ago, I had one, but I haven't had like any issues now. But I had now.
Actually,
I was like, no.
I had one as well, like 2 months ago or something. Yeah. But I think it's because
it fixed itself.
I just need to reinstall Windows, really.
Yeah, that always helps, at least for a bit. At least for a bit, it helps.
It's been a while since I've done it. So, well, looking at this match now, how do you feel about your prediction?
Kind of okay. I think Team Titan, they just need to gain that confidence. As we said, like all those rotations, they are on point, but they're really uncertain. They're kind of slow, and they need to get a bit more information. Once they start to rotate with purpose, I think that's where Lamp are going to start to struggle, because, well, they have the stand-in, and I think Zenki was such a huge help for Lamp with that op and everything else.
I think for Team Titan now, they're in a slightly difficult position because in terms of how to move forward, they really haven't made any fast attempts towards ramp. But of course, if they're going to do it blatantly, as in the first seconds of the round, that's just well, Lamp is just going to have rotations in time for it, as so far Team Titan have played with fakes. Then again, though, if they start off things like that, Lamp also might see it as a fake and not really pay too much attention to it. Well, there's clearly going to be rotation, but what do they decide to do with it? Because obviously going straight up onto a bomb site, it does mean that you have to deal with Pitcher.
Yeah, which is not an easy task.
Which is clearly, the man needs just an MP9 and a USB. Yeah. And he'll get 3 of his own.
As well, that Shocks play on the edge of the smoke in middle, where Sikta can look like that, but he plays there. Oh, that was perfectly played. One more question I want to ask. We don't know too much about like the friendship between Sikta and Lamp.
Yeah.
But I think we know that Team Titan, they have zero issue playing with Ra.
Yeah, of course, Ra has played with all of these players before, so I don't think there's anything.
Well, one issue that is there is he has only 1 kill. Yeah. That is Ra we're talking about.
I mean, it's hard to say because, like, with Ra, he's sitting on either 30 or 5.
Yeah.
Well, it's not all that bad, but just in general, yeah, he's more of a. I know he sometimes gets
momentum player.
Yeah, he's more of a momentum player, and he sometimes just gets frustrated with himself, seeing that he's not performing to the level that he's expecting, and of course, a lot of the Team Titan players are probably expecting as well. So it is a bit of probably a disappointment for them at this stage, but it's just a matter of them finding that correct pace, as we spoke before, because I do think that they could play a bit faster.
Yeah, exactly. I was hoping for that. They're on terrorist side. When they had that moment where both teams were on buy round, and they knew that they have a buy round, they needed to go either push quickly in the A site, although we saw that didn't work out.
Well, it was just one time, and the flashbangs were on point.
Yeah.
It was just the fact that nobody was in the open. CTs were already sitting on that A site behind cover. Actually, yeah. So for Team Titan, I don't think fast A rushes is a bad option in any way right now. I do think that they can continuously follow up on that, and also for Team Titan now. One other thing is you don't really see anyone going on to silo.
At the moment, yeah. There were a few moments, but as well, Lamp, they're not challenging that position. We saw when Sikta played there. Who else was there? I can't remember. Maybe Shocks with the scout. They were all really close to the wall all the time. They were only looking like at what angle at a time. So they were not peeking like Marshmallow, because you need to.
Marshmallow.
That is that's as well one way people call it. Silo is one way because it's round and white. You know, it's like marshmallow.
That's what she said.
What?
No
Okay.
context. No
Yeah.
context.
Why is someone putting like flashlight in my eyes? What is this?
It's a flashbang.
It just popped.
Just pop.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well, we're still waiting for Sikta to join back. Is he still online, or what's the deal? What's the biz?
Checking the biz. He's in CSGO. Sikta is in CSGO.
Okay, so he has made it that far, so he's probably just gonna be reconnecting the server shortly.
Yeah, he's
here.
back.
Speaking of the devil, okay, finally we can move on with
Bing
this.
is okay, so there's I don't think it's a problem with the internet.
Question.
Hopefully.
Is this huge pause going to be the downfall of Lamp right now?
It depends. It depends on what was the issue.
Or Titan.
Is Sikta triggered? Maybe
Are
now.
you triggered?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. And I think Team Titan, they had the time, especially Ra, had the time to like relax for a bit, like breathe, just like make sure that no longer he has only one kill.
Okay. Well, we are actually live here, so Sikta has the AVP yet again in hand. He's going to be peeking towards outside. Will not spot anyone just yet, as there's actually a cheeky boost coming through. That nade dealt so much damage. Sikta finding the opening kill there. Looking to see if he can spot anyone else. There is a player creeping towards a main.
He's gonna find Ra as well. That is so good from Sikta. I think the pause helped him.
The gut feeling.
Yeah. As now they have only one Eagle there. Yeah, the one Eagle, 2P250s. Oh, and Kipsala.
I love that spot. I love that spot because so many people do not check that.
Yeah.
Oh, Carlos struggling to get out through the doors, and Shield here on the flank will not find anything as Shux manages to trade turn 180 degrees, not trade.
Huge victory for Lamp. They don't lose anyone. Their bank is looking a lot better. Team Titan are on a fourth round. Would you call? No, it's a full buy round. They do have the op on Shield. You know, Shield's quite young player. Has been in like in the CS:GO community. I think I've seen him for like a year or something.
Yeah.
But has already made sure that we know his name. And let's see if that's going to happen here. But no, Dex, he gets one. Elvis one more time with the trade. He's always there for the trades, but can he save himself this time around? As Kipsala only damages him down to 34 HP. Bitcher is pushing. What is going on? Lamp, they're so confident with these pushes. Let's see if that's going to work out. And Shield, oh, he's going to get Sikta. Op versus op, and Shield comes out on top.
Okay, well, Bitcher was in a pretty decent position. Obviously heard where the player went, so they are looking towards the outside. Kipsala doesn't spot anything just yet as he's making his way back towards ramp. In the meantime, though, Shield looking towards heaven, not seeing anything just yet. So alongside of Nopper, they're making their way towards a main. And I love this position from Bitcher, as putting yourself indoors does mean that you have control over lobby, and just in case you do hear
are the doors open? Oh, the Shield did not spot him because Bitcher could have been spotted.
Player.
Exactly. He's going to spot the second one. Yes, he will. Oh, but he doesn't get the kill, and he doesn't get Shield.
Oh, feels bad, man.
Yeah, as you said, such a good position. The timing was a bit off. At least Kipsala spots the enemy player. There's going to be the grenades. It should kill him off, right?
No, because he
missed. No way, and that is Shield as well, hiding with 86 HP. There are two players
shielding himself from the incoming damage.
Gekons would be so proud of you. Gekons would be so proud. As easy game for him. 3 kills.
No fame.
And the fourth round for Team Titan.
Okay. Well, Team Titan do manage to bring it back now, slightly, but still, four rounds is already decent enough. I mean, you just need 1 or ideally 2 more, and anything else above that is just blatant extra, basically. Is Shield lagging, or is it us?
Shield has 40 ping, and he was disconnecting before, so maybe yeah. I think it's him lagging. Very unfortunate. Shux one more time is gonna try his luck. You're talking about Silo. They're not pushing. Shux still checking. Oh no way! He's gonna get spotted. It was so close for him to get the kill through the smoke there.
Yeah, but I also like the fact how quickly he did manage to leave that position while still the smokes were up, and now with the smokes fading, Sikta might find the players here.
I think they're going to realize.
Team Titan is playing off the fact that Lamp might theoretically not know how many players passed through, so they're just waiting for the CTs to peak here.
Yeah.
The CTs need to gather information, so Sikta will peak eventually. Question is, at what time?
Can you imagine, like Sikta, just go a bit back, you're going to spot Shield who's not looking at you. You can catch out Shield instantly. Be a bit more aggressive. Live life. Yes, exactly. Oh, and he's going to get him.
And even knows where the second one is.
Yeah, he spotted the gun barrel there.
What's with the stopping?
No idea. They're very scared about the oh, and Elvis wins in that duel. That's what was happening with the stopping, and now Ra is gonna pick it up. It's gonna be 4v4. The CTs, they're really eager to make sure that no one pushes in through main, as we can see, because they're already here. Bitcher, he's gonna find it. Such a good push. He's instantly gonna head back towards the B side, and he's gonna be not alone there. Dave's gonna be there. Noper is gonna find a kill. So 3v2 as they're pushing in, and they have no idea about shocks. One more time, he and the AUG prevail.
Continuously switching up his positions as well. I mean, I like how active Shocks is with his positioning.
14 kills.
So they're just continuously guessing where he could potentially be, whilst in the meantime you still have the threat of Sikta with the AVP and so on. So, I mean, in general, I would say Lamp are playing a pretty decent CD side here.
Yeah. At the moment, definitely. They as you said, like, okay, one round they can still give away, one round. But it does look like they will, as Dex burned one down player and is going to shoot. Then next, as Carlos now moves in, the P250 together with Ra, they're going to make sure that they're going to find at least 2 kills here. But now, the question is, they won't be able to save. So do they push towards B, or they try to wait for the rotations from CTs?
I mean, they're probably stuck at this point, so their best bet is to try and challenge one of them. Unfortunately, that was Bitcher that they went for. I'm not entirely sure why Kalsa jumped as 3 terrorists were peeking him in that situation.
It sometimes happens.
That's pretty much the reason why he died. But yeah, if your mouse wheel is binded to your jump, that
you don't have it?
Something that could happen, huh?
Do you have it on mouse?
I do, but I just don't jump when players peek me.
Yeah, I'm very careful with my fingers. No, don't add to it. Just let's cast it. Let's cast the game. Bitcher with the smoke. I hope that he's going to push one more time. It was so good, as you said before. I think that position is very valuable. If he doesn't hear anyone, or maybe even hear someone, he can potentially get it. You know.
I'm still laughing.
I'm trying to talk more so you can laugh it out.
Thank you.
Good. Okay, Elvis, one more time. Almost every single round, Elvis gets a kill. That is a huge victory for Team Titan. Hopefully, they're going to continue on doing that.
Where's Kalsa, though?
Oh.
He's still in ramp, so unfortunately, Shocks was found. And now this should be an easy scenario as long as Team Titan go in a way where they can either split the site. Ideally, yeah, they would like just split A. They have the option of going into main, unless, of course, Bitcher can change everything about it.
What are the chances that they're not going to check this position when Shocks was here?
Well, they should after the previous round.
Kalsa. Good job. He finds Elvis, and that was the guy pushing, and that's the bomb as well. Still in lobby. Bitcher a bit too risky, and team damage comes in. So Kalsa has the potential here.
Left in a 1v3, does have the defuse kit, but unfortunately the flames touched him, and I'm pretty sure one of the opponents at least should have heard him. The smoke as well is going to be deployed towards a main. Bomb planted, and then shield already in.
Oh, those cinematics.
Hot.
Just perfect cinematics at the perfect time.
Yes.
As now, Kalsa right around the smoke. There is no way he can get this one, right? Because since the players are hiding, even if he pushes in, he needs to look 360 at this stage. Like every single corner needs to be checked, and he'll save because he's the... Okay, yeah, only 2 people don't have money on the side of Lamp. That is Kalsa and that is Sikta. Bitcher and the Shocks, they're going to be completely okay with the buy. Dex...
Kalsa actually might find valuable exits here.
Because they're all pushing here, but he's being checked. I think Ross spotted him. Did he? Yeah, Ross spotted him. Oh, no way!
Wait, did they land the tag through the blue container?
How? I thought you cannot do it.
Cheats, man.
Okay. Nice idea. Tweet it out and ask.
He shot a single bullet and found the correct angle there. I like that.
Yeah. Team Titan, as we can see, 5 rounds. You said 5 rounds are completely okay. And my prediction, I'm feeling very comfortable with it. Team Titan are looking really good here.
That's until you see the first CT round.
Come on, man. Have more faith in your Latvian brothers, man.
I have faith in my predictions, okay? As bad as they are sometimes.
Okay.
Well, Shield finally opens things up for the Team Titan side very early on here in the round. Still another minute and 25 seconds on the clock, and Lamp already playing with a player's deficit here right now. So this is going to prompt some sort of a push, most likely from Lamp. Probably not that early on here. Sikta as well in this position with the Deagle. Not a fan.
Yeah, exactly. Because once the player starts spraying you, like even through the doors or something, the Deagle's not going to do anything here. Ra. Oh, the perfect Molotov onto Dex. Dex needs to back off. He's going to back off, and he's still going to find a kill. He's leading himself with 20. Twitch Mini Shocks comes in to trade it out. 3v3. Perfect play from Lamp as they're all in the A side, and the bomb is moving there. Sikta with the Deagle. Can he find him? No, it's going to be Karlsa ABC with the kill. Now Shocks and Karlsa, 2 players remaining, but look at the position of Karlsa. He's now rotating around.
Is closed.
No, it's opened up, and Shield with the no scope.
That's why you don't put yourself in that position with the Deagle. Just I've done it so many times as well, where I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna get a clean headshots, and then it never happens.
With that tone, always say that tone.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a headshot.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a headshot.
Come on.
Okay, well, final round for the first half here, as Shield yet again making his way towards Silo, probably looking for another opening with that valuable,
and there are 2 guys there.
MVP, and there are people already on the outside. Shield look downwards. He doesn't spot the players just yet. Shock's now playing a very dangerous game, stuck behind this red container. Needs to find how.
2 Molotovs. Oh, and Shield with the shot. Do they? I don't think they know about who is it there, waiting. Sikta, who's in the A main, but they as well. They have Karlsa, so they're really focused on the outside here in this eco/force round. They forced last round as well. I don't know why Lamp forced last round.
Yeah.
But they forced last one as well. They had like the AWP, they had Deagle or something, and Sikta as well. One more time, no utility, only a Deagle. Didn't work out last time. What would it work out now? Maybe it will, as they're pushing in. But the timing, he's gonna get it. That's Karlsa.
Why is there no trade? Okay, Elvis finally is able to put up a trade there. Probably didn't want Karlsa to react too quickly, because you actually saw that Karlsa was expecting for another push there. So well played. That comes with experience. Raw finally finding those valuable kills that are required. That's definitely going to fire him up before this second half starts. And 8-7, Lamp finish off.
Huge victory for Team Titan, I think.
Yeah, I definitely agree with the fact that they got a lot more rounds than they deserved.
Okay. Yeah, that could be the case.
But 2 of those rounds were off the back of Shield's plays, with able to open things up.
Yeah, and as well, Elvis as well, like the ace and the trades. He always traded. Like in this half, he always traded.
Team player.
Good job. Oh no, need no fame. What was
Easy game, need no fame, as the players from Lamp are going to be making their way towards A site. Raw and Carlos already finding kills of their own. Karlsa, in the meantime, the only man who's been able to trade so far. 2 people, actually 3 people in heaven from the side of Team Titan, and Sikta here struggling to find even one of them.
1 nade, and that is it. Team Titan would be demolished in this scenario. As the bomb is ticking down, we can see on the screen the timer. It's on there already. 20 seconds only now remaining for the bomb. As now they're pushing in Nopper. He's going to find one to Ra as well. 1v2. Shocks, can you do it? Oh, no, he can't. He was spotted and he was taken down. And Team Titan with the first round. And your prediction, I think, is going to bloop, fly out the window.
Bloop?
Yep.
Okay.
8-8. Good job, Team Titan. Let's see if that's going to continue, because as well, we saw that USPSs both, when Lamp are on CT side, when Team Titan are on CT side, the USPSs prevail. That weapon sometimes is just so deadly. If you feel it's just like, if you hit the first shot, that's it. You're done. You can get the ace.
Yeah, as long as you get that first juicy kill, then you really start to feel the weapon out to a certain degree, which probably sounds abstract to perhaps some of our viewers, but definitely you do get a good sense of how the weapon is handling himself. Now Sikta here on Silo, looking to peek towards the garage area there. Whoever was in main definitely heard the player drop there, and Shield already peeking with that scout. Dangerous game.
Yeah, what is he trying? He's really like trying to find that 1 pixel. Oh, good job, Nopper, with the spray through the smoke. But well, sometimes I kind of understand the players, but are you really battling it out just for that pixel? It's just way too much. It's like sometimes.
Well, it pays off for Sikta to do it, because if he's able to open things up, and speaking of opening things up, Bitcher somehow gets 2 openings with the Deagle here, already on the A bomb side, finds his third as well with the M4, and now looking for that 4th one as well, and with this position, that's definitely doable.
And there's already a player coming in from behind, and I think someone heard his Sikta is there. Will he be able to like backstab this position? No, Shield will be spotted. He's going to be taken down. There's one more. He's going to spot Nopper as well. Nopper so low, 31 HP. There is no grenade, and Bitcher finds his 4th one. Definitely MVP of the round.
Your
huge
prediction.
Victory. Oh my God. No, don't. You're going to jinx your team.
No, I will not, because there's no need to jinx it. It's already set in stone. It's all sham.
Damn.
It's all sham.
Damn. Only words. Only words.
Last famous words. Famous last words. What? Got the order wrong there.
Sometimes happens. You've had a tough day. You were not looking too energetic when I came here to the studio.
Well, Team
But
Titan.
one more time, pitcher. He's going to get one. He's looking for the second one as well. Even though it's in an eco round, he's still racking them up. Not with a Deagle. Raw finds him. He's going to pick up the M4. Oh, I thought this was already through the wall there.
No, no.
Yeah, 60 just pushed in.
Clean,
they were not too
clean.
good.
All clean.
Clean and quick victory.
Yeah, so, well, Team Titan now on a full economical round. The question is, I don't think they're going to go for a stack. They do have a single flashbang. It might be a ramp push here from Team Titan.
You think?
Could be.
It's stacked towards A site. All of them. Oh, no, not all of them. Two of them have gone to the ramp. No one's there. Shock's already in the site. Can they do it? Will they be spotted? Oh, the Nopper. He's going to find one. Carlos as well. Now with the off. Oh, that was so close to get the double.
Oh, my God.
It was so close.
I was so confused for a second. I really thought he got the double. I was like, what happened?
No, that was not the case.
Okay, 11-8. So for Team Titan, it's really now that when they need to start putting up these rounds back to back.
I have a feeling that Lamp are now going to be very aggressive and just push straight up, like rush in.
They could be looking at Bitcher's pace. I mean, in general, he's found a tempo, actually.
Oh, they're not pushing. Come on, man.
No, they're just going to exchange pleasantries here towards the hut. Nobody really suffers any damage, apart from Bitcher. Actually, he took 7.
Yeah, the grenade did manage to move, like fly into lobby a bit. But one more time, they're going to push outside, so... And they as well, very slow with these kind of pushes. Shield is now going to head back. Will he be spotted? No, nobody's trying to check or push into garage at this stage. Only pushing towards B.
Well, you see, a lot is riding in Nuke on fakes just because that the over-rotations for the CT side are very punishing. And that's what the terrorist side is trying to abuse, and as well as Team Titan try to do. But there are just certain times where playing faster is more beneficial. Right now, in a 5v5 scenario, okay, now Dex finding that opening with Shield does open things up more for Lamp.
Oh, what a peek by Bitcher. He just on the edge, really working with so little information. Finds the headshot.
Okay, well, in a 5v3 scenario, just gather all together, boys, and take on a side.
3 at a time.
Great. Will be challenged here. He spots one of the players going into windows, is able to get Bitcher towards ramp, but Shocks already has found Nopper in the meantime. Already Kalsa sitting in windows here as well. 4 versus 2 situation, no defuse kits on the Team Titan side. Kalsa just heard the player in a bomb side, and Raw holding on to that AVP, of course, is something that Lamp would like to get rid of here. And technically, they do have the money for it, so as long as they feel safe about the site, they can go hunting, and they do find Carlos already here, so Raw needs to hold on to this AVP.
And this is not a good position for him. He's completely in the open. He misses one shot, and that is it. And not only that,
turns away.
Yep, but they were not peeking. I think they were still checking the A site. Luckily for him. But now, who is it there? Who is it there? I think it's Kalsa here, who could be killed off. I don't think he's gonna check. Now the garage will be checked. Come on, who's gonna be it? Oh, Ra is gonna find him. That's a save.
Yeah, that's. Okay, so at least Team Titan managed to hold on to the AVP. That's still a huge game changer on Nuke. Always. Always can be a game changer. You just need one good AVP play.
At the moment, AVP play, that of course, but as well, in the first half, Shocks was just great. Now in the second half, Bitcher is just so great. 22 kills from him. Carlson now opens things up. Why is he, what's with his aim?
Not sure though, but Lamp abused the fact that Team Titan don't have any grenades, so this went for that fast A play. Now Dex looking towards ramp with the help of his teammate in the form of Shocks. We'll make sure that they get these flanks out of the way as well, leaving only Shield alive. Is going to be in the terrorist spawn.
Well, at least one more time, the op will be saved.
See, this is exactly what Team Titan were supposed to do on the terrorist side when they knew that the CTs don't have nades. That's when you take the A site.
The confidence, the push, the aggression, it needs to be there. Where has it gone in Latvia and CSGO? Because there's only few teams that are capable of doing so.
One.
I wanted to sound more positive about the situation that we have right now.
Situation is dire as there is only one.
Yeah, as well.
As well what?
Our producer said, yeah, they're capable, they're just not doing it. Do you think that's true?
Well, I mean, yeah, because it's... Don't get me started on this subject.
Yeah. We need to finish this game, and then we need to like relax a bit and hope that on what's the next map? Overpass, right?
No.
Mirage, yeah, right. Overpass was decided. Hopefully on Mirage we're gonna see some Latvian CSGO come out. Although
so far, Shock's
my
just
God.
manhandling Team Titan as he finds 2 openings. Elvis in the meantime has managed to find a trade. Does take Sikta out of the picture here. Still though, Nopper now on the hunt, needs to pick his timing very carefully here. They're always being checking for this position, and Bitcher does find that push, and that essentially secures this round for Lamp, unless somehow Shield with Elvis go for a retake with Shield having the AVP, unlikely.
It's like day and night watching Lamp's T side and Team Titan's T side. That was such a good imitation.
You're welcome.
I need your accents. Like in season 2, we had such great time with your accents.
What?
Those were the best ones. When you put on that wig, oh, that was great.
When I was losing my mind.
Yeah, exactly. Those were the times. Yeah.
Well, luckily you don't get to have that because we are watching the highlights of the week, like the match of the week.
Yeah.
We are not watching
Amateur CSGO.
those bottom.
So let's see. The situation is very bad for Team Titan. 6 rounds in a row. 6 rounds.
Well, tough luck for Team Titan as they are yet again able to put up a full buy here. And the question is how they're going to use it. Shield with the AVP. Not finding any opening
like
just
what
yet.
Shox
is doing. Is so fast with
minus 42 HP here because he dropped down. Oh, and he's going to go down. Elvis, there's 2 players there. Oh, and Rob is going to find them as well. Finally, Team Titan, they pair up. And they make sure that at least the beginning of the round is theirs.
Actually, questionable play from Lamp in this round because they knew that the CTs are going to be on a full buy, so they tried to go for sort of like a surprise push.
Yeah.
But because they were doing exactly the same thing that they've done before, obviously Team Titan are not going to make those same mistakes 3 times in a row.
Really? we've seen it happen more times in a row.
Yeah, we've seen it. Not from Team Titan though.
No, because it's the first time we see Team Titan
here though. Holds on to that thought. Nopper does decide to put that incendiary grenade down onto the ground as he's making his way towards the site. He's going to hide away in this corner, and really for Lamp, the best option probably is sticking together right now and seeing if they can clear out a site.
Yeah. They don't have any guys on the outside, so there's not going to be any secret push, so they are pushing towards B only from one side, which is helpful for Team Titan, but let's see if they can use... Oh, wow.
And he misses, no!
And he repeaks. Will he repeat the 3rd time? No, it's going to be Nopper's going to find a player. Index now is going to find a kill back. Raw comes in and cleans the house. Okay, that was quick.
Yes.
Was not expecting that.
Does he use Mr. Proper to clean the house? Or
Mr. Proper,
silly bang? What's his preference?
I have all those jingles in my head right now.
I have such a good idea. Like, you just need to call your AVP Mr. Proper so you can clean house with it.
Yep, that is a good idea. And I'm going to purchase name tag and name my op just that.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, so double op setup on the side of Team Titan. Shield and Nopper with it. Nopper, would you say he's good at op player? Would you trust him with the op?
Nopper?
Yeah.
When times are dire, you trust anyone with the AVP.
When times are dire. As now Dex, he's trying to peek in. Raw, pretty good position because here he spots the shadow first, so he can get the kill with almost like no punishment there. And now here, oh, so close Dex to find that headshot.
Dex really needed to find that one now. His position is known, and Shield is looking for that follow-up kill as well. Flashbangs coming through now with the white peak.
What was that? That was so bad from Raw. Shield finds one, but he's going to get killed off. Yes, yes. It's the Latvian way. Don't you know?
Do you know the way?
Oh my God!
With the new Sonic movie, this is gonna come
back. for a while. For a while, it will.
Okay. Well, it looks like Lamp have finalized their idea as to where they want to go. This is going to be an A push. Now, timing is everything about this one, and having 40 seconds on the clock, Carlos is getting impatient.
Let's see. Let's see. Will his impatience pay off, or will he? Maybe Bitcher will hear him, although now the door's opening. He knows he reacts in time. He drops down and he falls to his death. What was that? As Team Titan looks like they just want to go home. They just want to go sleep. They don't want to play. That was pretty crazy what they have done here, but now Bitcher, oh, the confidence does not pay off. Elvis wins that duel. Luckily for Sikta, Elvis is on half HP. Nopper is damaged a bit. He has the op, and they both are going to peek in from a main. So what Sikta needs to do is just peek them one at a time, win the duel against the op player.
Oh, please don't tell me Nopper takes a shot through those barrels. Then it would be tragic.
That's sick to know that both of the players are there. The Molotov, the flash. He should understand. Well, two players are peeking. Oh, but Nopper, he knows where to look, and he finds a kill. 14-10. Nothing is over for Team Titan. So my prediction still can come true.
Yeah, I've perhaps spoken a bit too soon here, but still for Lamp, look at the money they have. They can buy for days.
Yeah, for like 2 or 3 rounds.
Essentially days.
Essentially days. You can say that. When you have this much money, yeah, you can easily say that.
Okay, well, still, actually, neither of these teams on the T side really want to try and play for any sort of fast ramp plays.
Yeah.
For Team Titan, I think that could come as a surprise if Lamp decide to go all in.
Carl is pushing. Carl is pushing. Oh, but he's right behind the smoke. Maybe he can get the timing right. No, it's going to be Nopper who gets the timing right. The flash, the Grim Molotov comes through. They're pushing in Elvis. He's going to finish off Carl's with the help of Nopper's earlier damage. 4v4, okay, good job. Six as they open things up. Shield is going to find one. Carlos, don't tell me you're going to try to spray through the smoke there. Try to.
Does see the flashbang coming through the door, so he realizes there's probably an opening.
See, that's going to be the case.
There's a bit of a standstill happening right now, and there's still plenty of time, so they try to go for early aggression here. Now that Molotov is going to push Carlos out of position. He's sitting in flames.
I understand the movement, but yeah, good job by Shocks that he waited that long. Really disrupted Carlos' idea there. But now it's 3v3. They're pushing towards the A side. Nopper in the heaven. Elvis waiting in the side. Elvis and Shield, they both get the kill. And Nopper to finish off the last one. Each of them gets one to finish it off. And 14-11. And now we have a meme on screen. Can someone post in the chat that meme? Post in the chat. Great. We're going to have it in the chat. Check it out. Check it out. Because that is true. Well, he's not last. He's not last. Raw, that is.
What? Raw?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he has woken up definitely a lot more than we saw him in the first half here, but still sitting at 14-11. You're really not going to feel comfortable at any point in time here. Now it looks like Lamp are going to go for a fast outside play, and as long as they can make their way downwards here, Bitcher might find a very good timing on a flank.
Oh, with Shield on the outside, he's going to find one. How many players outside are there? Because the action is outside. Now let's see. Carlos is going to push out forward. Team Titan, I don't like the idea that they don't have anyone in A main. I think it's very valuable position. And now as well here, Carlos moves freely into the A side. That's completely the side open up. There's already second guy there. They don't have the bomb there yet.
Yes,
because
Sikta is stuck in no man's land with the bomb here. Slightly hesitant.
He's lagged out.
Oh my god, it's the same thing.
He has lagged out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, at the worst of times, sitting at 14-11 for Lamp, Sikta lags out with the bomb downstairs, leaving Bitcher in a 1v4 that obviously there is a very slim chance that he'll be able to take. He's obviously going to save here as well because now there is pretty much run out of resources at this point in time.
Yeah.
And at this stage, every second counts as, well, I think they have enough timeouts remaining still now. How many timeouts did they take?
They took one, but it was like in the name of technical pause, but they took only one. Lamp, that is. And Team Titan, they instantly went for technical timeout. Yeah,
so Sikta has timed out from the server, unfortunately, and
hopefully the second game is going to be better for him. Or maybe Lamp can find some other stand-in. Maybe HS?
the ever known stand-in.
Yeah, the best stand-in.
Yeah, the best stand-in. Throw him in any team you need.
Yeah.
And
I would love to see Robs, but he's a busy guy. I would love to see Robs in BESL.
Yeah, so, well, as we are waiting for Sikta to rejoin, the problem with the fact that Sikta continues to time out is that I think that sitting at a 14, now 12 scoreline, it's probably pretty tilting for your team.
Yeah, it is. Definitely. Like, at the beginning, it was okay. It was okay. They got back.
Well, feels bad, man. I really thought that Lamp will be able to finally close out this match.
Did you thought it was like 16-8 type score? Were you expecting that?
Well, it definitely was looking like at one point, and obviously then the tide slightly changed here for Team Titan. I really don't know what Lamp could possibly do in this situation, because now they're going to be on the verge of a forced buy. Like, they can
Yeah.
potentially buy up here, and then afterwards, if that doesn't work out, really they have a huge problem on their hands. And as
Oh
well,
yeah.
I do think that the play towards A is still fine. Actually, Team Titan had a solid execution towards A with the flashbangs, right? We
Yeah.
really haven't seen
Once.
something like that from Lamp. Doesn't matter, the flashbangs were there. So, like, if Lamp have some sort of a set play as well in such way.
They should have. It seems like they're prepared. Even though this is Team Titan's pick, they seem prepared, Lamp, for this map.
Yeah.
We've seen they have the smokes on the
Well,
outside. They have that sorted
here
out.
as well, having like this being your pick for Team
Yeah.
Titan, their CD side seems very static.
Yeah, that
Like
is true.
they just pretty much hold their own positions, and then that's it. Like,
How didn't they learn from the way Shocks like ruined them in middle with all those pushes
Yeah,
and the
exactly.
position
Like,
changes?
he was continuously in different positions
Yeah.
and so on. For Team Titan, you pretty much know what the general area of these players are going to be. So I think Sikti is back on the server.
He's back, but they're saying that they're not ready yet. Oh no, Team Titan aren't ready.
Oh, okay. Well, someone.
What are they doing?
A break.
A break.
They're taking a quick break.
Ra is fixing his headphones.
Ra is
like
fixing
with
up
the
a
duct
meal,
tape.
a meal mid-game. Happy meal. Why? Because meal makes him happy, no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get killed one of these days by one of them, I swear.
Yes. At some point we're gonna read in the news.
I'm just gonna change my identity to yours, and then.
Well, how does that work? Well, we are kind of similar.
We have the same name.
Yeah.
I'm prettier, but
What?
what?
Oh, no, vote in the chat. Come on. No, this cannot end like that. You cannot just say no. Remember, since we haven't had that 1v1. The last time I saw you, you had the cardboard, and it was Emmy is better at CSGO than me. So
the last time I saw you, you were in a red dress.
Okay, you won. Good job. It was fun playing. It was fun
The
playing.
exit is there, and I'll see you in a few. So now that we finally have the trash out of our way, we can move forward with this stream, and hopefully as soon as the players rejoin, we'll be able to follow up on this match. Currently sitting at 14 against 12. I hope everyone is having a good time. Make sure that you grab a beverage. If you are 18 plus, make sure you get one of those cans. What the?
Are you feeling sorry?
Absolutely. Does it look like I feel sorry? I'm going to speak into two microphones here. I have a double mic setup happening right now in this studio. I hope that this is not breaking anyone's ears. As did you get a breath of fresh air?
Yeah, there's fresh air there, right next door.
Nobody hears what you're saying.
Like always, nobody listens to me. At least you don't listen to me.
Well, you didn't have the microphone. I guess nobody actually heard you because you didn't have the mic. What do you mean? They're trying to turn everything against me here.
No, everything has been turned against me, and I'm trying to survive at this scenario. Because not only you.
Are we even still in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, we're actually beginning live.
We're back.
We're back.
Let's go.
Come on.
Lamp against Team Titan. Can Team Titan do it? Can they win their map pick, the nuke? As they're back in, both teams have the bye. But after this one, as you said, if Lamp loses, they're going to be on eco.
Yeah.
That is bad. Tough times indeed. But maybe not, as they're going to spot player. Oh no, who was it? Who was the ramp? It was Nopper who spots the player. He gets tagged up, but he managed to get away just in time.
Yeah, well, he falls back with the AVP is obviously letting enemy players too close to yourself. Sitting alone in ramp with the AVP is a super dangerous thing to do. Now, of course, they have given up on that position, meaning that Team Titan are really unaware of the fact of what Lamp currently is planning. This does open things up for them as well towards the outside area where Shox is currently posted with the AVP. And just probably looking for any sort of CT pushes for information. A lot of utility being used towards this hot area and don't really realize... I don't think Team Titan understand right now that Lamp are gathering up for a ramp push here. In the meantime...
They haven't pushed Hell or Heaven as well, Lamp. So here they can push forward. And if they're not expecting it, this could be a huge victory.
Do they dare to go under Heaven? I mean, it's super risky right now.
But there's no one there.
Well,
it's free for them. Heaven, Hell position is free, and they can find they can find Shield. This could be huge. Why aren't they pushing? Oh,
because they don't know.
Yeah, they don't have the information. Come on.
I like the fact that Dex was left in ramp, because surely someone will come back towards ramp, and a lot of the times you don't expect for anyone to be there. In the meantime, it does look like this is going to be another A site push here as the flashbang starts to come through. Sikta going onto the site there. Carlos opening things up with a kill of his own. Shox in the meantime finds a trade, and Kalsa also backwards and forwards here as Kalsa and Dex find those kills. And Shox, why do you go for a no-zoom in that situation as Nopper gets out of the vents and is a huge threat onto the site right now?
Style points, and now Nopper, he spots the player on the edge of the smoke. He does not know that there's a player in heaven, and the player in heaven is going to kill him off. 15th round for Lamp.
Thank you, Jesus.
No, it's bad. It's bad. We need it. Oh, then now there's potential for overtime, you know.
No.
We're talking about
No
we
overtime.
haven't had the record. We
You
need to break the record.
You see the little cup icon at the very end there? That's where Lamp are going to be in a minute and 50.
Oh, you think it's going to be a long round? Think it's going to be a long round?
Why did you come back?
Oh, I'll always be here. No worries. I'll always be by your side.
That's what's worrying me.
So let's see. 5v5. Dex hasn't had the greatest opening here in this round, as he dropped down on 4 HP.
Oh!
And shield, he finds Shox. That is a huge kill.
That's such a pixel to land as well. Sikta now, of course, being like, I just want to get the AK and get out. You will have the opportunity there, but...
Okay, good job. Shield finds one more. Again. And again. As now still 5 players remain on side of Team Titan. Lamp very slow about this. Should they save? Would you save?
For Lamp?
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely a savable situation right now.
Yeah.
Nobody will judge you if you go for a minute save here. It's not a problem, and especially with Carlos sitting on that MP9 as well, he'll probably push at some point. Because he can hunt for frags anyway.
Yeah.
Instead, though, it looks like that Lamp, Bitcher, taking a stroll with the bomb. I don't understand what's happening right now as he's making his way back.
They're just hoping to see some kind of microaggression from Team Titan where they can pick something off, some economical damage. Because as well, the situation for Team Titan is not so good. They forced this round, as we see Carlos ABC is on MP9. So they really need to have all the players alive, so they're not pushing them against anything, and Lamp are doing the smart thing. They're backing off all 3 players, so they're going to save Diop and 2 AKs. Will they be able to bap? Well, yeah. Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone from Team Titan are going to be pushing forward, as well as they themselves really don't have the best situation. Elvis now finally has an idea where the opponents might be, but is not going to spot anyone. And indeed, there's
He didn't pick up the AK?
No. Elvis is really good
Zenki is joining CTs. What?
So it is going to be a 6 against 5.
Why are there are 6 players? Look at it.
Okay, so not entirely sure what's up.
They're switching players mid-game. Am I getting it right?
Perhaps Sikta is just continuously lagging out, so Zenki is able to come back, but then why is there a stand-in?
They scout. Maybe he just was not here for the beginning of the game. That as well could be the case. That is super weird time to change.
15 against 13, and a new player joins. Yeah. I really hope.
And he scouted, and Zenki scouted. And Zenki scouted the buy.
But he doesn't have any money to buy. Like, I mean, he's coming in with $800. So he's gonna buy an armor and do what?
Maybe.
He actually, he could go for a full nade buy and just be the utility man for his team.
He has to. Will he though? Maybe we're gonna see the A. Maybe you're gonna see the A set play. No, he goes for Deagle.
Oh, he gets the armor and gets a drop for a Deagle. Okay, well that's
something.
But
result, you're thrown into the game 15-13. You don't have the same feeling as
It's the best time. It's like when you become a man in CSGO. That's when you grow some hairs on your chest.
Yeah.
If you already don't have any. I don't know.
When you play CSGO, really?
Let someone know.
How is that connected?
What? I don't know. This took a
the hormones. The hormones just keep on popping.
This took a twist that I cannot even follow up on. I just don't know. My mind is full of wonders and dark corners.
Yeah. You're just a voice at this stage.
Yeah. In my own head. What?
Oh, instantly I have the song in my head. It's a zombie. In your head.
All right, serious note here. 15-13. It's all or nothing for Lamp here pretty much. They need to absolutely secure this round unless they're most likely looking then at overtime. And look at the amount of utility on this side of Team Titan.
Yep.
Anything that you could ever wish for on the CD side now. They are trying to pre-nade the hut here. They're even going for that spray through the wall, suspecting someone might have pushed the ramp, and Dex finds the opening onto Shield. Now that's huge.
It's very huge. As we see, only one round needed for Lamp. 5v4 scenario. Zenki, I want to see what Zenki's up to. Oh, he's just going to passively wait. Whilst Dex as well is just checking towards the A site. Even when they push in, what we're going to see, there's two players. One on Hut, or one on Heaven in general here with Raw. Carlos ABC, he's so ready for the push, but will it happen?
Yeah, Dex is just waiting for anyone to fall.
They're going to push. They're going to push. Carlos, are you ready for it?
The MP9.
The splash comes through, he's ready, he's gonna go for the spray, he's gonna find one, but instantly Dex with the kill as they're pushing. Where is Raw? Where is Raw? Raw! He's gonna find one, but he will be taken down. Only Nopper remaining. 2v1. Can Nopper do it? He's right behind them. And he's molotoving the bomb. 35 seconds remaining. He reacts in time. He knows that Dex has to be there, and the other guy's gonna be on the left. The flash goes out. Perfect timing, I think. Exactly. Oh, he tags him through the wall there. Can he get him?
Please
He's not pushing in. Kasa's looking for it, he's gonna get it, only Dex now remaining. Nopper, no! He's going to clutch it, will he though? 20 seconds remaining on the clock. Dex needs to do so much.
I'm too old for this!
He's switching out towards the AK, it's gonna be AK against AK, and Dex has no idea where Nopper is. Nopper has everything! 15, 14. As it's going to be a force round for Lamp. And they need to make sure they take it, because it could be overtime, and it could be Team Titan who take the first map. And then your prediction is out the window. Hey. Let's see. Full buy for Team Titan. I'm way too psyched. I cannot stop moving my legs. Our Lamp, they need to go for aggressive push. Hopefully they're going to go for aggressive push. As here, yeah. Nopper always sprays through that smoke. So even if Lamp would go for early aggression, I think they would be quite quickly stopped.
Yeah, they probably already made note of that. Whoa!
Nerea from Shield. Sorry, not from Shield, from Shocks. As he gets him. He got him. That was a quick headshot. Let's see if he can get more. Let's see if he can get more.
Really? Did you just switch to Latvian?
No.
Mid-cap.
No. No. No, I didn't.
Okay, well, Lamp do have an opening here. Question is, can they follow up on that? That flashbang is going to head towards ramp. Now they absolutely need to check this position, and they
checked it.
They checked it, and they see it. Elvis now, though, comes in with a double kill of his own. Zenki able to follow up on that one. Still 3 versus 2 situation for Lamp over Team Titan right now. And Carlos, both Raw need to hold on to their lives. And
Raw is going to find a headshot. He's looking for the second one as well. Who is it with the scout? He has only Deagle in his hands, and he's looking picture. He can't get it. Only Shocks now remaining. 1v2. The bomb is dropped. Raw is ready, and there's a player right behind him. He's pushing in. He's looking for the shot. Can he get him? He's going to get the kill. He needs only Raw. 25 seconds remaining. There is smoke drop down. So it's going to be so difficult for him. He's expecting him to be in that corner, but Raw is waiting towards ramp. More and more towards that position. He's pushing through, and that's going to be Raw with the clutch. 15-15. We're going towards the overtime. It's here.
No, we are here. Okay.
This is the second overtime, I think, on stream we have had, right? Either no, or we had one like 19-16 type of score. Do we have it or no?
Did we actually have an overtime? I don't think we've seen. I'm pretty sure this is the first overtime.
Okay, great. The record incoming.
Yeah, that's also a likely scenario. Well, being in the overtime scenario, of course, whoever first gets to those 19 rounds.
19. Yeah.
That's going to be the man of the hour, so.
Oh, and Raw, he's feeling it. He's at the moment sitting on 21 kills. All the players are starting to shoot on the side of Team Titan. The comeback is real here, and Team Titan, they need only. Like, it's very important for them to get all these 3 rounds.
Super important indeed. Like, as we saw that their terrorist side is, well, not necessarily the best and not necessarily the fastest, and it's a very dangerous slope.
Yeah.
For them right now. Still though, oh my god.
Second one.
That
Second one
Raw.
Yeah. I think a Lamp should now start to like stress a bit.
I think they should start to group up a bit.
Yeah, that as well. That's always a solution. Or at least for some time. The grenade. Oh, the timing a bit off, a bit too early. That's why it haven't had pushed in yet. Oh, Carlos completely botches his spray. As now they're pushing in. It's gonna be 3v3. The trades are happening 2v2 now. as the bomb is going to be planted. Shield and Nopper for the retake. Both of these terrorists are in the site. Nopper, he spots, he knows where that player is. So
just
the Molotov is going to come through.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh,
what?
That was a huge mistake. That was a huge mistake by Nopper. As now Shield, he has no idea where Bitcher is. He's jumping. Bitcher has all the information that he needs in the world, all the information, and he's right behind him. Shield.
Knife him.
He gets completely played, and that's gonna be Lamp with the 16th round.
Okay, this is a complete roller coaster of emotions right now.
Yeah.
For some reason, I really hope that Lamp win.
But it's good. This is the last game of regular season. The next game that we're gonna see, there's already gonna be playoffs.
Yes, yeah. Also, so it's super important right now for Lamp to secure the victory. They have got at least that one crucial round on their backs.
Yeah.
Can they find another one? As Kalsa opening things up very quickly here, together with that flashbang, of course. That Shock's deployed now. Kalsa looking to open things up here in the meantime. Raw able to find Zenki, and Shield finds Kalsa. Kalsa really needed to make a move there in that situation. He had nobody covering a main.
Yeah. Well, how the turntables have... Exactly.
Okay.
Because, well, here, like the early round was so great for Lamp. They get the entry onto Elvis, and then they lose 2. And now as well, as you said, like grouping up, that's one of the things that they need to do. But the moment they try to push towards some position, towards ramp, towards a site, there's going to be 2 players on that position, like merging in here as well, towards ramp. Nopper, together with, who is it there? Number 8, it's Shield waiting. And he even has, like, their edge next to the smoke that he can see through as they're pushing into the A site.
I like this push from Bitcher now. With that smoke as well, they find the site completely empty. There's only a single player into heaven as Shield does find Dex. Shock's able to take Shield down as well, and it's a 2v2 again on this A bomb site. And can Bitcher do it again for his team? Raw pushing forward here is gonna spot Shocks, but he doesn't know that the Bitcher is there.
He didn't see him. How did he not
see him? Oh my god, and he does it again!
He does it again. 2 kills for him, and the clutch.
Oh, my man.
What happened for Raw? Because even if he has like stretched or 16...
Potato is life.
I thought you're going to use the K word.
The what?
The cotlet is life.
No. No. But it was just off the fact that Bitcher was already behind one of the cylinders, so Raw actually genuinely didn't see him. Shield, no. Up close, does find Kalsa, peeking into...
Not the second one, though.
Lobby will not spot anyone just yet.
He has to be careful because he's already dropped down to 46 HP. So, like, if he stays too long in front of the smoke, he could get sprayed down like this. And now Bitcher, will he push through the smoke? Like, Bitcher, he is quite crazy with the place. As no, it's going to be Nopper who pushes in. Yeah, he pushed in from ramp. He finds one. Raw finds one as well. And Lamp. Although those 2 rounds are already huge for them,
yeah,
it doesn't really mean anything.
This 1-by-1 scenario is not a positive trend to see. The flashbang will do absolutely nothing as Shield had the angle, but Bitcher just too fast.
Too fast. As now he's going to move in. Bitcher, he's going to find Elvis as well. That was the player on the side. Now they spot the player towards A main. They get 1 and no! Raw. Raw gets 3 in total in that round.
Okay.
Yeah, good timing for Team Titan, but as well, they get only 1 round on CT side. We were talking about this. In overtime, definitely they need to get all 3.
Yes.
Because now Lamp...
Well, for Team Titan,
only 2. Only 2 needed.
Is do or die or another overtime?
Oh, another overtime.
Actually, Nuke is a super overtime map. Like,
yeah,
in that sense, because it's hard to obtain sites, and it's also hard to retake sites, and so on and so on. So this is overtime territory all over the place.
Although now, kind of feels like Lamp do have the upper advantage here, as Shock's now waiting towards the outside. He could potentially spot some of the players here. Nopper, he almost gets killed off by Shock's. The grenade, 4 HP onto Nopper. Shock's one more time shows that he's the boss on street.
Dex now in this position. I mean, it's a one-and-done sort of situation unless you can somehow rack up those kills up close with the AVP, but... Even now, Raw looking to see if he can find the openings here. And it's all going to come down to timing. Shocks does spot him. Should not really overstay his welcome.
Yeah, but he's kind of taken off the attention from Dex. As Raw finds Dex, and now they're pushing towards B. Shocks, not the greatest position. He's going to look for it. 4 HP Nopper. He's going to go down. No! He's still going to find one. And instantly Shield pushes in. And now the defense, 3v4 scenario. Can they do it? Because Team Titan, as you said, they have taken the side. It's going to be very tough to take it back from them. Zenki, he needs to instantly get the kill here. They need to be very aggressive. Although they do have defuse kits, they do have some utility still waiting in their backpacks. They need to make a move. As Kipsala here, he opens up and he's only one guy. Everyone's going to focus on him. They needed to push together.
It's not really doable for
No,
Lamp here. It's the best choice to actually save in this situation. They've already invested quite a lot of money, and if they want to continue with AVPs or even potentially a double AVP setup sustainably here, they definitely need to save. Kipsala tempted to get rid of those weapons.
Oh, he gets one. He's looking for the second one as well. Oh, the spray doesn't work out, and Elvis to the rescue. And now it's going to be 17-17. Still, we have 2 more rounds remaining here in the overtime number 1. If it goes both ways, we're going to the overtime number 2. That can happen. Congratulations to Shocks for hitting the 30 bomb. And Zenki, 2 kills in 34 rounds. What is this?
Amazing.
What is this? How can you have so little?
But he only has 5 deaths.
Oh, damn. That is impressive.
He's a survivor.
Next level.
Yeah, tutorials afterwards. It's going to be actually a quick play coming out into ramp here as Dex finding 2.
Huge for him as you said, he gets 2, and now Carl instantly with rotation back, but the Molotov is going to push him away. And he was the only guy who could rotate back. But Team Titan, they're not using this possibility to push in or take ramp position. They're so slow about it. What is this?
Well, they're afraid of the fact that the CTs have already rotated downwards probably and just waiting for the CTs to spread out evenly through the map to greater their chances of actually taking the site.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, now you're so louder. So much louder. Let's see. As they're pushing in 3v4, no. Okay, there is who's Shocks is there. He has the what? He just peeks out and instantly gets it. Elvis not gonna be happy about that one. And he manages to get away.
That's a feels bad, man.
Yeah. Shocks, just huge props to him in this game. Like the way that he moves and the way that he was in middle, he dealt so much damage. He goes back to B, he gets 1 kill.
Well, Nopper actually in the meantime has found the opportunity to put the bomb down here. The spray through the doors is not going to do much in the meantime. Nopper, of course, passing information where where one of the Lamp players might be. In the meantime, Kipsala here.
There's still utility. There's still Molotov for shield. Let's see how is he going to use it as he's still waiting more or so towards like the ramp position. And now the flash comes through. Will they be spotted? He's going to spot the first one. Kipsala should go down. Kipsala will go down instantly with the spray transfer, looking for the headshot. But Nopper comes in from behind, and Nopper does it. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. 18th round on the board. It was 2v4, 2v3 scenario. Huge victory by them. And how were they not expecting Nopper to be in those doors?
How is Lamp not getting a single round here on the CT side? Like, I don't understand. Okay, not all is lost. They still have plenty of money.
They still have overtime number 2, yeah.
And they've called for a pause.
Yeah.
A technical pause.
Yeah, technical one. Any problems with internet? No.
Nobody's...
Oh, no, Zenki, 70 ping. It's nothing too crazy, but it's not good.
What's up with the internet in Estonia today?
No idea. Bless you, whoever sneezed there.
Pretty sure.
Who was it? It was nobody? Yeah. Bless you, man.
Okay, we're live, so Bitcher... actually, Bitcher misses that incinerator towards HUD. Doesn't matter. Zenki now peeking... Hello, pick an angle.
Yeah, choose one. Choose one. A shield. It gets him. 5v4 scenario. Shocks. I like these movements. Let's see when the Molotov fades. How quickly can he surprise Team Titan to make sure that they go to the overtime number 2? Because Team Titan, they're looking to finish this one off right now. They need only one more. They already have the advantage in the terms of players here. As the smoke is going to fade, Nopper's not going to spot anyone. There's only Bitcher waiting there in the corner.
I think nobody from Lamp is suspecting the fact that Raw could be in heaven right now.
Yep. And he doesn't spot, who is it there? Yeah, Bitcher, he's not going to spot him because they're still pushing. Oh, he still gets, and that's the bomb drop down. Okay, 3v4, all the information is there. The bomb should be planted any moment now. They're still playing in heaven. Oh, but Raw, as you said, nobody expected him, and he gets a free kill onto Dex.
This is over.
Shocks and Kipsala. Yeah, it does feel like it.
This is over.
Especially now when Shocks is going to peek out there. Nopper, this is going to be an instant headshot, right?
Has to be.
Just has to. Kipsala dropping low, 73 HP, hasn't dealt any damage to the enemy players. 50 HP for him. Shocks, do something, make the move. Push out. Shield, he's gonna get Kipsala, and Team Titan, they do it. The first map is theirs nuke, their pick. It was such a roller coaster. You were definitely not expecting it. I, of course, was expecting. Come on, it's Team Titan. Predictions always correct.
Predictions always connect indeed, but
yeah.
Well,
what are you gonna say? Do you have something to say?
I cannot really say that it felt like Team Titan's pick here. Obviously, they were able to close it out, but in general, I didn't see anything that would indicate that it's like a super strong map of theirs. Also, Lamp, just perhaps off the fact that Lamp was able to perform to such a level that they finally showed as well that they can test Team Titan on their map pick. Question is, what will happen on Mirage? As for Team Titan, the players playing on their side are pretty comfortable with Mirage as far as I can tell.
Exactly.
Especially Raw there as well. So question is, how will Lamp surprise them? And of course, losing now in an overtime.
It's difficult, and not only that fact, the fact that Sikta had problems all the time, and they had to put in Zenki now at the end of the game. I think it just all got together like in a bad situation.
It's a bit too much for them probably to handle, so slightly unlucky, I must say, but overall a good show. Still, in this best of 3 series, it does mean that Team Titan have managed to put up 1 map. Now, if Lamp secured the second one, this is going to be a 3-map scenario. Where still anything can happen. If that's the case, the third map is going to be Overpass.
Nu, man ideāli atpūta droši vien būtu atkarīga no gada laika, bet, ja mēs paskatāmies uz vasaru, tad tas droši vien būtu kaut kas saistīts ar autosportu. Drifts, rallijas, varbūt kaut kas tāds, fotografēšana, video uzņemšana, nevis montēšana.
Kaut kur izbraukt ar savu draudzeni, ar mašīnu, uz jūru, kaut kur aizbraukt pastaigāties.
Man noteikti tikt ārā no Rīgas.
Tikt ārā no Rīgas. Man ideāli atpūta, godīgi sakot, būtu droši vien pavadīt laiku uz savu motociklu, bet tam reāli nav laika.
Nu, tad ziemā vairāk. Protams, tā pati atpūta ir, godīgi sakot, jāsaka tas pats, ko arī mēs darām lielākoties. Tas ir pavadam siltumā, mājās, pie tā paša datora.
Nezinu, tev no Rīgas izrauties droši vien.
Arī, jā, tas reāli reiz 2 mēnesī man sanāk aizbraukt uz Ķegamu, apstāties pie Daugavas.
Tieši tā, aizbraukt uz Ķegamu ar mocu, tam būtu ideāli atpūta.
Un mēs kopā varam aizbraukt uz Ķegamu ar mocu.
Tikai atsevišķi brauksim, Un relaksēt galvu un visu liekot, kas ir bijis sakrājies dusmas, visu par visu izmest ārā un nostādīt sev apakaļ līdzsvarā.
Kā es cīnos, lai neieslīgtu rutīnā? Kaut kādā ziņā viņi noteikti būs katram cilvēkam, jo, teiksim, visi mēs kaut ko darām tādu, kas atkārtojās gandrīz dienā.
Man principā rutīna īsti nevar būt, jo ir vairāki projekti, kuros es esmu iesaistīts. Protams, komentēšana ir viens no tiem, ir pamatdarbs, ir vēl 2 citi projekti, un ja kaut kas nāk pa virsu, tas ir tikai super.
Katru dienu vienāds grafiks, un tad ļoti viegli varētu ieslīdēt rutīnā, bet es no tā izvairos pēc darba aizejot kaut kur pasportot vai satikties ar draugiem, skolas biedriem, ar draudzeni kaut kur aiziet uz kino, vienkārši atslēgt domas no tā, kas ir bijis, un tikai fokusēties to, kas ir tagad un uz nākotni.
Priekš manis man vienkārši vajag no mājas iziet ārā. Man izjās ārā no mājas, viss tur vairs nav. Negribās sēdēt, negribās gaidīt, kā tas darba tūlīt ir jāiet, vai jābrauc ar komentēt, vai kas, kad tu izjās ārā no mājas, viss tā. Nu, var darīt, ko tu gribi, tik labi tu būsi mājās pēc 12 stundām, 24 stundām. Gadīties ar visādi.
Gribās teikt, ka ja agrāk gadus 2 atpakaļ es biju pamatīgā rutīnā, katru dienu ejot uz darbu, nākot mājās, darot gandrīz vienu to pašu dienu dienā, tagad man jāsaka, ka ir ļoti daudz, kas mainījies, un pēdējos 2 gadus vairs tā rutīnā galīgi nejūtos.
You just saw a small clip that we made together with Latloto, and definitely so many people have already said, find someone who looks at you like I do look at you.
Disturbing thoughts, but I will emphasize one more time that if we are going to be going to that dirt track, we are going to be riding separate dirt bikes, that's for sure. I'll not give you mine. I actually gave, well, my bike was given to someone to take a stroll through the motor track in Chagos.
Oh, really?
And it ended up with it being wrecked, so...
Well, yeah, it's a really good track. You need to be a professional.
Actually, no, you don't, but if you are not experienced in driving dirt bikes, because actually that was... My first experience was driving in that dirt track.
Oh, really? Nice.
And I'll tell you that, 2 laps and your arms are done. Actually, someone had to remove my hands from the steering wheel because it was all just so cramped up. So, I mean... less of dirt tracks and more of Mirage right now between Lamp and Team Titan here. So Team Titan did manage to secure in overtime their first map, Nuke, which was their pick. Let's see how they will do on Mirage here, where we're going to be jumping live into this match. And now as the players are pretty much ready, we'll just ready ourselves as well. And the game will commence shortly here.
What is your prediction here?
Scoreline-wise?
Yeah.
Well, I still have to stick to my general prediction of saying that Lamp will take this one, so I'm not going to back off that one, and we'll say this is probably going to be another close one. I would say about 16-12, 16-13, something like that.
Yeah, probably should be, but I do have a lot of hope now for Team Titan. As I already said, if you're tuning in right now, basically what's happening here, Lamp, if they're getting into the playoffs, that's okay because they have many Estonian teams in the playoffs already. But Team Titan can only be second Latvian team in the playoffs if they make it, as they're already going for a very slow. Oh no, that's Team Lamp who are heading towards B.
Yeah, this is going to be a good old-fashioned B push here. The smokes are going to be deployed, probably one towards window, one towards exit here. Carlos hiding away from any flashbangs. Elvis turns away as well as they hear the players trickling onto the side here. Bitcherly actually gets rid of Elvis in that situation. Dex also finds Carlos now. Zenki is going to go down as both Raw and Shield are already on the bomb site, wreaking complete havoc in the meantime, as it is a 2v2 situation thanks to Shox, and Shox lands that shot there. Now in a 1v2 situation, Raw somehow needs to come out on top, finds the opening here as well. This is a one-on-one, and Kalsa comes out on top in this one, and Lamp securing the first round. It was a bit shaky because the rotation was super fast on Team Titan. I'm pretty sure they were expecting, as soon as they saw those smokes coming in, they already called for the rotation. And of course, it did end up into that one-on-one. So Kalsa, that does count as a clutch.
It does. It does, because when Ra landed that shot, I thought that's it. Team Titan are taking it.
Yeah, it looks scary.
Yeah. But the good thing for Lamp is now that they do have their original player, Zenki, in the roster of the team. He's going to have some luck early on here. Does he feel it as well as his teammates do, as Shield instantly going down. Zenki is going to get the one, even the assist as well, leaving only Carlos now alive. He's towards B. He has the deagle. So some damage still can be dealt. Some,
indeed. Ideally, you'd probably just want to save it for the next round, as it is going to be a full economical round probably coming out from Team Titan, even though in theory they could force up in the next round, but their utility is probably going to be limited.
Yeah, and Zenki should find a kill here. No, it's going to be Shox who finds it.
Okay, well, Team Titan probably going to buy up here regardless. As you can see, Elvis instantly goes for that AUG pickup. Shield has enough money to go glass cannon with the AVP.
Do you think it's the right choice?
Well,
it can surprise the enemy.
I mean, AVP is still one bullet landed for most scenarios unless you leg your opponent. So it looks like Lamp, considering their buy, are going to go for a same scenario that was in round number 1. And Team Titan with a push towards middle now. If Lamp start to execute at this very moment, and if they did dare to push through that smoke, they just might find the right opening. There's only one man towards B here, as Elvis now making his way towards that kitchen area.
Let's see, now the push is going to commence instantly as well. Ra is going to start his rotation. Shield as well, only now leaving only Nopper in the A site. Let's see how B works out as Carl's now dropping in. Elvis finds one, but the MAC-10 will prevail in Carl's hands. Now the AK in hands. He's going to find the second one as well. Carl's going huge for his team. Carlos ABC finding Zenki, finding Bitcher as well. The situation is now 2-on-3. Shox finds Carlos. Shox finds Shield. How quickly things changes. For a moment I thought that this Team Titans game, but no.
Oh, in a matter of seconds, the tides change indeed here, and Shox comes out on top with those 3, and I must say, crucial kills, able to trade so quickly, not really allowing for Team Titan to gain any favorable positions here, and now this does mean that Team Titan will be on pistols yet again.
I want to point out, you see in the overlay, it shows that Lamp has won the first game. Nope, it was Team Titan who won the first game. Nuke.
Rub it in.
Yeah.
Rub it in.
No,
Admin, please fix.
Yes, exactly. And yeah, but it's great start for Lamp, shutting down Team Titan's buy rounds very quickly in very confident fashion.
I like that Team Titan went for that middle push. Unfortunately, it just didn't play out in their favor. And Lamp as well, they've probably already paid attention to this fact that a lot of these Latvian teams like to push into middle very early on the CD side, just to see, like, sort of surprise their opponents. But then again, saying that, they probably just would have went for a straight B push here. In the meantime, though, Shox has opened things up by finding Raw in the middle.
Was he boosted or did he just find the head there on the edge?
Perhaps he is boosted.
As now they... This is such a bad one. This is a bad one.
I'm gonna get banned in so many team speaks.
You're getting thrown out of WhatsApp groups like every group.
I'm
like
already
that.
not there, so.
Okay, that's helpful. Let's see, 5 against 4. Only one player is in the A site, and that is Nopper there with the CZ. As it feels like Lambda are gonna have a really easy time, and Zenki, oh, just great. Where is the knife, Zenki? You could have done it. He's supposed to shout out, he's supposed to play it, but he does not get the kill. Carlos ABC prevails. 3v4. They do want to pick up the AK, but great job by Nopper. He gets the timing right. The bomb has been planted. They don't have the kit, but they do have the confidence and a few pistols to use.
Nopper now playing a dangerous game and jumping upwards. Shox even lands the headshot there with the AWP. Carlos sitting on low HP, cannot really do much here. Shox goes for that flick, nails it eventually, and that one tap.
Oh my god. Here you can see that he has been practicing. Like, he has grown so much from Season 1, from Season 2.
Oh, for sure.
The way that he plays, like the movements as well. Like in Nuke, we saw that he pushed out the middle, he damaged the enemy players, rotated back towards the B side, from B moved towards ramp, got the kill towards ramp. He did so much. And here he's continuing to...
He's already sitting on 10 kills after only 4 rounds. So
10-1.
No assists as well. So pretty much anyone Shox sees goes down.
Yeah, exactly. So if anyone's scouting for new players on their team, like Shox, he's definitely going to be picked up soon, I think.
Worth looking into, I would say. Worth looking into.
As well, have we met Shox? Was he in the playoffs? I think he was.
I don't know. We've met so many people, actually.
Yeah, the players. But I can't recall if we've met Shox. If we haven't, like, I need to meet him and I need to get the autograph from him.
Well, I do think... Is this a tactical timeout? No, this is a technical one.
Microphone problems for Lamp.
Mm.
Now the question for you. Do you have autograph from any pro player?
No.
CS or no? I do have from one.
I had the opportunity of getting a few of them, and I didn't take them.
Yeah. In Czech Republic then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Prague.
Yeah, I remember. Remember that story. I do have one from Quick. From Quick. He is a pro player.
Yeah.
Quick is a pro player.
I'm not.
All right, I have Slice as well.
You have Slice.
Yes, of course. No, but that's a story as well. That was the first time I came to cast like 2v2 tournament for Go Xenimo. That was a fun day.
Okay, well, the freeze time is going to be over in a moment here, so Lamp will continue Rain Terror on Mirage, or will actually Team Titan will finally strike back here. They definitely have the buy to do so. Nopper also putting down an incendiary grenade to stop any sort of A-ramp push.
Oh, great job by Shield, and he managed to get away untouched. 100 HP still. They're not pushing out from ramp yet because the Molotovs dropped down. Shield needs to be careful. He's risking so much, and he's going to be taken down. Dex finds 2. Nopper as well has gone down. And now rotation towards CT, and Ra as well waiting in connector for his teammates.
Oh, this is very dangerous territory for Team Titan. It looks like these rounds are just simply slipping away from them. Elvis, though, finds Shox through the smoke there. Even tags up the second player. Somehow those shots do not connect there. And now with the return
the timing!
push,
Dex, he finds his third one. Can he go for the ace defense here? As now Ra and Carlos, they're going to go for the save.
Yeah, they bail.
Yeah.
They bail on this round. No defuse kits available for them. And obviously they're going to stick around with the utility they have. And also they have head armors.
Yeah, yeah. They like, how much armor do they have on each other? 100. Yeah, great job. And Carlos even finds Bitcher. We see the money situation. It's very okay for Lamp, especially like Carlos, 14k for him, 8k for Bitcher, 6k for Dex. So they're gonna be okay with it. So not too much economical damage dealt there by Carlos, but they do manage to save the weapons.
Okay, well, good job from Lamp so far.
5-0.
Super decisive side from them coming out right now. Already sitting at 5 rounds. Team Titan have yet to respond with something. I think one of the things that Team Titan could theoretically try is a push into B apartments, but it's a bit of a gamble, of course, in that situation because they need to find out what's happening with middle beforehand. Yeah,
and I do like the fact that Lamp, they are winning 5-0, but Team Titan, they haven't given up on middle, and they're really putting some emphasis here. They're being really careful about it, not allowing Team Lamp to take any kind of control from under or from top mid, as they have a player towards short, 2 players towards connector. And now Lamp, can they surprise the enemy? Who is it there? Zenki's pushing out Ra. Will he spot him?
I think he just
idea.
spotted.
No, he didn't.
For sure he knows.
The player in Palace?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. The timings. Will they work out for Zenki as he's pushing forward? He's going to be spotted from CT. Yeah, Ra spots him. Ra pushes in. And an easy. What was Zenki thinking? Ra instantly takes him down. Elvis will not spot anyone as they're pushing into connector. There's going to be an A split. The bomb's in ramp. So if Ra gets this kill, then it's going to be very tough for Lamp to even get the bomb and go for the plant. This is very good positions for Team Titan.
Yeah, and it looks like they're going to fake B through short.
Yeah.
This is going to be... Oh, they're actually going to go B. The bomb is making its way towards middle here as Dex now sitting in CPL or the ladder room, if you like, looking towards jungle, and Shield is in a bit of a pickle right now because either way he goes, he's pretty much going to be facing someone.
Yeah. Exactly. But for now, it's going to be B push. They need to make noise towards the A side. Who is it there? Bitcher needs to get the kill. Will he though? No, he won't. Shield gets him as they're pushing towards B. Now Carlson spots him, but shocks instantly with the op as Ra pushes in. Now this guy really knows how to hold the site. And it's should be tough against Shocks. Let's see.
Shocks opening things up here. Nopper on a very quick flank right now. I'm pretty sure they hear the players, so they need to deal with one of them quickly. And Ra is going to be challenged by Kalsa here. Nopper now left in the apartments. And
they did not plant the bomb. They didn't plant the bomb. They ran out of time. Team Titan, they win the first round. They win the first round because Nopper was still waiting. I don't know if they didn't see the time or were they really too scared to plant. Yep. I was expecting like just
pigeon?
Crickets. Pigeons or crickets.
Pigeons, crickets,
that was
chickens.
Something new, yeah.
It's all we do here in BSL.
Most definitely. I do like this position from Shield. He doesn't see the head. Oh, now he sees. Oh, and he misses. The information has been passed on, and mid control should be taken. No, Nopper finds Zenki. You see, he still doesn't feel the game. He doesn't feel it.
Zenki.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, of course, he's still fresh into this match, and Dex does find Shield here. A very, how do I put this? Interesting peek into underpass there. Bitcher, in the meantime, is going to be taken care of by Ra, who is controlling jungle at this point. So far, Team Titan are starting to put themselves in pretty decent positions here right now, unless Dex finds a way into jungle, and this is very plausible right now.
Yeah, and as well, like Lamp, they need to be very careful because they're winning off the fact that Shocks has had such a great beginning of the game, and now Dex is following up with 8 kills. If Dex and Shocks like stop or get kind of disrupted, maybe get like early fragged, like killed off early on, Lamp.
Oh my! Look at the timing. As soon as Ra moves away, Dex decides to move through the hole there, and is gonna find Ra towards the CT stairs. But it doesn't matter at all, as in the meantime, Team Titan have taken care of Dex's teammates, and unfortunately, Dex now in a 1v2 does find Elvis, but only has 20 seconds to work with.
Where is Carlos looking? Is he like just hiding himself? Yeah, he is hiding himself. We know that there's a player now in ladder room. Dex, how can really play this one out? He needs to get the first one. Will he though? And he's going to be peeked out. He's going to find him. It's almost. Almost.
Nopper really needed to kill Dex off faster there. That was very dangerous for Team Titan. Regardless, though, they do manage to put up a consecutive round here on the board, meaning that Lamp are going to be put down onto a force buy essentially here, where they'll be able to buy up.
They have tons of utility, though.
Yeah, nothing much left, though, behind. So it does look like it's going to be a straight-up A execute here for Lamp. And for Team Titan, so far playing a 2-1-2 scenario on the CD side, where one of the players is in jungle and 2 on either side.
I like that in the A side we see Nopper together with Ra. I think those two really do work well in the duo. And if needed, Shield is there as well with the M4. So
not seeing anyone in middle there, though, from Team Titan. They do suspect it is going to be an A play. And as the smokes are starting to come through, you can see already that the B players are starting to get worried about if anyone is going to be coming their way. A lot of utility being used right now. Ra with the flashbang finds 2 of his own, but Dex and Kalsa both able to trade here. Nopper through the smoke will not find anything, and the Malta will push him out of position ever so slightly.
Yeah, exactly. He did deal a lot of damage through the smoke towards Carlson. As you can see, 2 players on the side of Lamp are very low in Shocks with 68 HP. So the MP9 that is in the hands of Carlos ABC could be very dangerous, and I think he needs to go for this information. He's not going to even go for the information. He's going to get the kill. He kills off Kalsa, Nopper kills off Shocks, and only Dex remaining. He was so good previous round. He almost clutched it, but can he clutch it till the end? He's gonna spot one player. There's gonna be both of them peeking out. And with 2 players remaining alive, it's gonna be 1 AK saved, and the 3rd round for Team Titan.
Okay, well done for them for sure here. Lamp.
Look at Dex score.
By a few pistols, and Dex as well. I mean, he's really shined in the past 3 rounds.
Yeah, and Shocks has stopped to shine. So that as well is one of the factors why at the moment Team Titan are getting those rounds.
Perhaps he needs a bit of Mr. Proper.
Mr. Proper.
Or Sillet Bang.
Or Red Bull, you know.
Or
but only if he's 18. But I think all of these players are 18. No, Shield is not 18, I think. On the side of Lamp as well, we don't know all of them.
I don't know. I don't go around players asking what their age is.
Yeah.
It's just strange.
So let's see now. There's going to be one more time. Stack in middle, basically, from Lamp. 4 players there as Team Titan. I'm not quite sure about them giving away this, but it's working for them.
Raw spots 2 and misses that spray somehow as Shocks finds the kill there. Shield now, though, misses that shot, gives away his position. Look towards your right, Kalsa.
Oh, and Shield does not get the timing right. There's 2 players peek him at the same time, and he goes down to Shocks as now Nopper, only guy on the A side. He's hiding the bombs rotating this way, and he doesn't spot the player in time, and Zenki is going to get him with a CZ.
Oh my god, they're tragically missing everything right now, unless Elvis and Carlos can do something about it. Now, Carlos does have the defuse kit, and Elvis spots one of the players, gets a very solid tag in onto Shocks, who's gonna have the opportunity to plant the bomb. Dex even actually shot a bullet too fast, and Elvis theoretically could have prepared himself better for that engagement. Now leaving Carlos in a 1v3. Not sure was that a jump or just a strafe, as Carlos making his way towards upper middle and looking to save most likely here. But saying that though, he knows that one of them is on low HP, so he's actually gonna go for this retake right now.
The flashbang, will he use the flashbang? Grenade would be perfect for him. As he's pushing forward, 1 player waiting inside, 1 player waiting in the ramp. Will he spot Shocks or not? He hears him, he knows where at least one of the guys is going to kill him off, and he's going to kill... Oh no! With 5 HP, Shocks does it.
Now, you actually just mentioned that he's quieted himself down, and speaking of, the devil
gets
comes
3
up
kills
with 3.
in that round. Yeah.
Good
job.
So far, still though, I must say, for Lamp, Shocks and Dex are currently just hard carrying this stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But as well, they were silent these 3 rounds. Now let's see, can they get 2 consecutive rounds? Because if they lose, the economical reset will hurt them a lot. Well, yeah, because they're going to be reset. They don't have the last round bonus.
Shield now pushing through underpass here. Shocks will take him down. Knows that there was another player following up on that one. Bitcher in the meantime finding an upper as well. So they have just, that is Lamp, have positioned themselves towards this TV set as Carlos goes for that peek.
I commend the pace switch from Team Titan. Good job on that. Keep on doing that, but here it was just so tragic.
Yeah.
Lamp where they were too ready for it.
Also now even finding Elvis towards jungle, leaves only Raw alive, and unfortunately with the CZ, would be great to find someone up close in a palace, but won't be able to do that, so nobody's actually even going towards that A side.
I was talking about economy, and now Lamp, if they don't lose anyone, this is going to be a huge victory for them. It's going to be 7th round on the board for them. They still need to plant the bomb, though, as now Shock is going to rotate towards the B site. And I think Bitcher and Ra, they won't hear any like each other. Maybe now Ra can find him.
No, Bitcher's walking all the time, so Ra, of course, he's going to check.
Not even peeking out. He's checking it.
He's just rotating backwards. I think he loves the tiles there.
Look, no, he's looking at the patio, or like the balcony area, like inside the house.
He hears us. Jesus, what's happening? Oh, nice window.
Yeah, thank you, Ra, for showing us.
Beautiful, beautiful scenery.
Yeah.
I was actually quite surprised that if you walk towards the right side of the pillars and look upwards, there's actually like open space there.
Yeah.
I played the game for such a long time, and I remember it was just like a year or a year and a half ago when I looked up first time.
Really?
And I was like, "There's a balcony."
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
So it means that you have never been so bored that you play hide and seek, like when you oh, good job, Ra. When you get like no clip, and you like rotate around the map and you try to hide in place where you can like physically fit. No. I've never done that.
No.
It's quite fun. You learn a lot from the map.
I play CS to win.
That sounded so bad. I don't know why.
What do you mean?
This game and need no fame. I need to remember this. I do like that saying. Thank you, Lucian, for coming up with it.
Easy game, need no fame?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Lucian's, right?
Yes.
Good. Then I remember.
You also need to make sure that you say that whilst you're bunny hopping and getting entry kills. And tilting your opponent.
Yeah.
Or your team.
Yes.
Shield misses that one!
No,
and
he
the
missed
second as well!
Oh, Lamp. Oh, Lamp. We're really going towards overpass, aren't we?
Yep. It starts to look like it as Elvis now peeking through the smoke. Doesn't spot anyone under the window just yet. I do think he suspects that someone might be in connector here. Sees the grenade coming through from that corner, but does not suspect that there's someone on the left-hand side. Elvis.
Yeah, the smoke will fade. Will he be spotted? Kipsala spot so
Kipsala.
late.
Hello!
What? Elvis still managed to find Zenki.
And Zenki shortly is tilted off that just because
Yeah.
Kipsala was literally there and just couldn't see this player, but that's how the smoke fades work in Counter-Strike the Go. Bob is still far away. In the meantime, Dex in CD spawn finds Carlos, and Nopper essentially left in no man's land here.
They don't need the bomb. They just need Nopper to find this last one. No, sorry, the other one. Dex needs to find the last one. Nopper.
Yeah.
That is.
So if Lamp take this one, we are looking at overpass, and that's I think that's where Lamp truly have the upper hand here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Especially if Zenki is gonna have if he's gonna feel it, I think that AWP is gonna come in so handy. Or Shox can pick it up as he's done here. Is he passing up the weapon? No, because I completely understand him. They are the ones together with Dex who are getting all the kills, so they should always have the upper.
If you feel the game, there's no reason to like pass it on to your main opera. Of course, as long as it doesn't cause any sort of discussion mid-game.
Yeah.
But surely that's...
If Zenki is okay with playing with AK, and I think he definitely is, so...
Well, you have to be, wanted or not. That's just how CSGO works. You need to be able to master at least a few weapons.
Yeah. You know, slow play from Lamp, as they're definitely expecting Team Titan to be fast about it. As they're on the eco, they have put themselves, almost all of them, in the middle. Nopper just waiting if anyone's going for some aggressive push towards A site. And here, I think Carlos could be in trouble, but maybe the flash could come through. No, they don't have the flash. Can he get it? Carlos, the Molotov comes through. He's going to react in time. The flash is coming through. Raw, he's completely flashed. Carlos as well, completely flashed, but he still managed to find a kill. As now Shox finds Raw, and Carlos just looking for those lucky shots. There's going to be two players pushing him. Shox has to be so careful now.
Yeah, Shox really shouldn't overstep his boundaries here. Finds the kill onto Elvis here as well. Gets the follow-up onto Carlos.
Shox and overstepping his boundaries. He has no boundaries, man.
Yeah, he has no boundaries as Dex finds Nopper here, leaving only Shield alive in window. And it is just looking tragic for Team Titan
kills
right
for Shox. They're the only ones that are getting kills. Like, seriously, they're the only ones that are getting kills.
Shox sitting on 20 kills in the first half.
In 12 rounds, 20 kills.
And 18 for Dex. And I like to see that Dex is up here as well. I mean, he's been relatively quiet for a while.
Yeah.
And
like last week, he didn't like really stand out last week. Well, they did lose that game, and they're winning now in Shox. He one more time finds the opening against Shield. Shield's gonna be triggered as they spot each other near their ramp in A side position. Good early peek as Zenki as well. Like this is the confidence. Oh, this is the confidence that they need, but Raw with the quick turn.
Heard the player jumping into window. Carlos also finding Kipsala now. So 4 versus 3 situation for Lamp to deal with. And they might have just tried to play too much onto frags and less of a team game right now. And Raw as well. Oh my god. I thought that he scoped in at that perfect timing. But still having the X-ray here. Raw finally spots the player. So he's not going to take his eyes off balcony anytime soon. And whoever is there is in deep trouble.
Yeah. Now let's get the smoke comes through. Oh, he missed the timing. And here Nopper does not spot him. Now he's going to spot him. That's a free kill against Dex. One more player waiting in sandwich. Bitcher's going to find him. Finally, Bitcher with the kill. Finally showing up now. Shox and Bitcher, they're moving in. There is one player waiting in CT. The second one has rotated as well. There's going to be one in jungle. As Elvis just patiently waiting.
Yeah, Elvis is very quiet right now. He's just waiting for Lamp players to try and clear some of these areas.
They don't have a smoke. They have only flash, so they can't really plant. Maybe now, okay, they're going to go for the plant. Elvis is going to peek in. No, it's going to be the all-player. Raw is going to go down. Elvis on the other side. Elvis is going to find him. And now Shox. He is good. But how good really is he?
How does that not connect?
Because Carlos jumped. He jumped just at the right time. And now they're not peeking in. The bomb has been planted. But they need to move. They need to make the move. 96 HP onto Shox. He's going to be spotted on the edge. Oh, he's going to get the flick. And he's looking for more. He knows where Carlos ABC is located. He knows it. He's playing around these players. He's playing around the side. He's going to be spotted. He goes for a quick scope. He doesn't make it. He spots Carlos. He's going to go for the deagle. He's going to make it. 4 kills and a clutch for Shocks. This is insane what a game he's having. Like, we can make only highlights for him.
Yeah,
after this
pretty
week.
much just snap out a POV of
Yeah,
of his game.
and it works.
What
the movement,
the hell, man?
the flicks.
And he's died only 4 times as well. So on top of getting that huge amount of kills in this first half, he has died only 4 times.
Insane.
In 13 rounds.
Insane.
Round number 14 on the way here as Zenki peeks towards underpass. Was not expecting for Ra to be so close. Bitcher in the meantime from short will clear connector, but unfortunately will go down to Carlos somehow there.
Yeah, Carlos did push from short. There are 2 players who were short and 1 underground.
I thought it was underground.
No. 2 players were in short. So Titan really as well, focusing towards this middle as much as they can. Sometimes leave it open, and at those points it like works out when they leave it open, because then Lamp are focusing basically only on getting in sights, and that's where Team Titan strike. But they have stricken only 3 times. Only
Dex, 3. A lot of noise being made towards A as the bomb is making its way there as well. The 2 carries from Lamp. Can they do it again this round? As Dex making a dangerous move, jumping onto this balcony, but doesn't spot anyone just yet.
Ra doesn't spot him. Oh, Ra now spots him. He's going to take him down. Now, Shocks, no chance.
Yeah, that's a tall order to ask from Shocks to somehow clutch that situation.
Do you agree with Dex's decision to jump onto Palace there?
I'm quite okay with that, because you need to risk with something anyway. And if you are suspecting that there's a player in shadow, the best way how you can find an opening is, of course, peeking over. Now, me personally in that situation would be slightly worried the fact that I just saw a player in stairs and I'm still doing this. So, you know, that's a bit of a sketchy scenario, but still.
Great start. Great start as Dex has found Nopper already. And that was towards the A side, so Nopper was trying to be overly aggressive towards ramp.
Ooh!
Zenki, is that underground?
No. He saw from middle that Elvis was boosted on the double boxes towards short.
Very unfortunate.
Well, it's a 5v3, so for Team Titan, this last round of the first half in map number 2 starts to look a bit unlikely.
Yeah.
Unless someone can come up huge for their team. Ra as well, really not in the form that we're used to seeing him.
No, not at all. Not at all. And he is playing CSGO a lot. I do see that when I myself, I turn on Steam, he's playing. He's ready. Okay, shield. He does not get killed off. That's already a victory for him. As he misses the flick, and there's basically 3 players looking at him. The smoke will save him for a second there, but the moment he starts to push away, doesn't get any damage in. Okay, very lucky. Now the retake, 2v4. Is it possible for them as Carlos now pushes in? Oh, that could have been a double if they would, like, the time it would have worked out for them. But no, Dex instantly with the headshot. As now Shield, he's going to find Kalsa. Economical damage will be dealt, but Titan are going to suffer more. Because this was last round, so no economical damage.
23 kills.
Impressive.
Talk about hard carry.
Yeah. we haven't seen, like, this crazy carry, right? Situations.
Not this season, I think.
Yeah.
Not in a half like this.
Especially in this kind of a manner.
Yeah.
As well, it's not that the like Shocks and Dex one player strikes out in that round.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm not sure that was on purpose or no, but it definitely worked out. Doesn't matter.
He stopped. What? He stopped for the smoke.
He stopped for.
Oh, these cinematics. The push in. They're gonna move in. Can they find the players? The flash. Ra completely left from his teammates. There are players towards short. There's players now towards CT as well here. And Ra, he finds one. And Kalsa with the answer. Can Kalsa find more? No, it's gonna be Glocks who are gonna prevail this time around. Now Dex and Zenki remaining from behind. They're pushing in, but they can't find the kills. They just can't. Dex now gets something, but that was it. That was it. Team Titan, they're fighting back. Maybe their T-side is going to be, well, a lot more impressive than we thought.
Perhaps, indeed.
Perhaps.
I do think it's just a matter of getting to that first buy round really at this stage, because it's really hard to play on the T-side, coming in with only 4 rounds now, having 5 after that first one, of course. Having the opportunity to follow up here as well. CT is really not investing too much into this round, as obviously they don't have money to do so.
I want to see how much attention Team Titan will pay to positions where Shocks and Dex are playing. Like, will they be like, okay, Dex is playing towards B side, so we need to be very careful. Like, we need to double check everything. Or if like Shocks is going to be in middle, they're going to be like, okay, if we push middle, we have one player in underground, we have the flashes.
Yeah,
Are they going to focus on that a lot?
Good point. I think they are probably going to slightly play around that fact. Not you can't avoid them completely,
Yeah.
but just to see and find out where these players are and perhaps try and play around. That's one way how to do it, but surely once the Shocks and Dex gets whiff of that, they'll just start changing up their positions.
Yeah, and I think they're going to do it just like that as well. Like Shocks, definitely. He's not going to be passive.
Well, he hasn't been passive at all here today.
Yeah, he hasn't. Okay, so A side completely open. I think Nopper is going to have some fun there in middle. He could find Bitcher and or Kalsa.
In the meantime, Team Titan just clearing out corners. Don't spot anyone just yet. As clearly there is no one close here. Nopper is in a bit of a pickle right now. Elvis, though, making his way towards jungle, might find Bitcher here.
Yeah, might and or will find him there. Only 3 now players remaining. They're instantly rotating towards the A side. Are they, though? No, they're still waiting in the B. The bomb has been planted.
Yeah, they're just looking for exits at this point, because obviously pushing towards the site is going to put them in a disadvantaged position regardless. So they're probably just waiting to see if Elvis will push any further than the jungle area.
Yeah. Let's see now. So
Crickets.
Crickets, exactly. We see the money situation for Team Titan. So very good that they're now building up the bank. All 5 players left alive. Good call for Ra to buy the AK in the second round. Have you started to buy AKs now in the second round?
I never stopped doing it.
You never stopped.
Yeah. Well, apart from a few times when I go for that Nova shotgun.
No, okay, yeah.
Yeah, Nova.
For me, it's either Mac 10 or AK.
2 kills with the Nova, and you paid off big time. That's just cash.
Yeah. So, do you do like Mac 10? That idea?
No. Well, I like the idea, but I personally don't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I personally don't do it because usually there's someone that does it and then just runs off in a face-it match, and I'm like, okay, well, we can't follow up.
Yeah.
And then we need to secure ourselves to have the firepower. And speaking of which, Carl is very open.
But Bitcher from under with the UMP. He's going to get only 2 before Elvis is going to take him down. But the situation 3-on-2. Lamp, huge victory for them here. As Ra can't really plant and shield is low.
Shocks, unnecessary, but still finds the kill now as only Ra left in shadows. Will find one, goes for the follow-up, but Zenki comes out on top. And I say unnecessary because being in that 3 versus 2 situation, there's still a lot of smokes on the side.
Yeah.
And you are already in an advantageous position to actually retake the site there. So, bit of a gamble coming out from Shocks, but you know, if you feel the game, I guess anything is forgivable. To a certain degree.
To some degree. Let's see Zenki now with the up. So we were talking like if Shocks wants it, he can have it, but no. Zenki understands that he wants to use it. Let's see if he's going to play from connector. No vision placement. The flick will happen. No. As well, no damage taken or given yet.
Nopper, of course.
Is he pushing?
Oh, he just spotted the player by jumping up, but unfortunately does not manage to connect a single bullet so far.
Oh, the timing. Zenki, no, he's still going to peek out. He's going to get the kill. 40, only minus 40 from that Molotov. Huge play by Zenki. Huge. As now they're pushing in connector. They have a player towards ramp. The bomb's rotating towards A site as well. I want to see who is it there? Shocks, how he's going to deal with this situation. And as well, how much information can Dex get? No, he's going to wait in that ladder room. So only when Shocks is going to give him info, only then.
Oh, patience, Shocks. Patience is a virtue right now. As Zenki is going to be peeking towards that ramp. Shocks waits patiently as he finds 2 of his own, and that is connector locked down completely as now both Ra and Elvis trying to make his way towards the site. And very quickly, Zenki just tears them apart as props to Shocks as well, not taking that first shot because it's so difficult in that situation. And he's approaching the 30 bomb here as well in regulatory time still.
19 rounds. 19. They are now on 20th. Let's see if he can do it right here, right now, because he needs only 3 more, and that happens so often that he gets 3K. As now Zenki's going to try his luck. He's going to find Elvis. That's a huge already start for Lamp. As Shocks comes out, he's going to find 1 kill. Only 2 more needed for that 30 bomb. Shocks will be taken down as Nopper is pushing in. But as he does so, Bitcher is there. This, of course, was an eco round for Team Titan. But so quickly and so professionally, they have been taken down.
Team play.
Team play.
Team play.
Quite ironic that Lamp doesn't have like team in front of that.
Can't really say much right now about what Team Titan are doing because Obviously, as well, remember that they are still playing with a stand-in whilst Zenki has returned to their roster, and perhaps that was exactly what was needed and what Lamp were missing in terms of having your usual lineup and having the communication that you're used to.
Because who's the captain? I will quickly check who is the captain for
I am the captain now.
Oh, okay. Of course.
Couldn't resist.
I'll quickly check out who is the guy.
Ooh, Zenki does manage to stay alive there, spotted a player, so he's going to fall back towards that B bomb side. The bomb is still down towards B apartments, more towards the T side of things. So far, Team Titan are just looking to gain positioning first before they actually go for that bomb pickup and decide upon a site that they're going to take.
Guess who's the captain for Lamp?
Dex.
No, it's Shocks. Can you imagine being an in-game?
I don't know why I said Dex though. It was just
he's a new guy.
Speaking of which, though, the new guy finds the opening here, and Kalsa goes for the jump shot.
That's so risky. Was it Nopper there? Oh, he dealt damage, right?
I don't know. I didn't notice.
Yeah, maybe that was Grenador previously dealt damage.
I was too focused on the fact that he's actually gonna go and risk it again. Are they gonna go for a boost? Oh no, they're gonna just position themselves. Okay.
Nopper will he be spotted?
Kalsa, risky.
Dex, didn't he see the heads? No. Oh! No. That was not good.
The grenades, of course, starting to come through. Dex finding a kill of his own as well here. And Carlson now is going to connect to this fight as he finds the kill onto Carlos here in a 2 versus 3 situation.
Feels
Dex
so
even
easy.
gets the flank as well.
From where did they get the information that Ra is pushing there? How did they know that Ra is pushing from the CT?
Just because nobody was on A site, so they probably said that an opportunity is open.
Okay.
But yeah, I think Ra also... Did he find a kill somewhere there?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did. 17 kills for Ra, 17 for Carlos.
30 kills for Dex. Congratulations.
Oh, he's the first one.
He's actually going to be the first man to get the 30 bomb here. So
Impressive.
props to the new guy.
Yeah. And now, Lamp, they need only one more round as Titan, they're just pushing out. They understand that this game is done for. They have fours, but nobody's going to find a kill. Shocks instantly with the Ogs and find one, find the second one. Can he find the third one? He's going to find the third. No of them. The ace is there, 16-6. Lamp, they get the second map.
32 kills at the very end there. Does put up in a very quick fashion. Lamp do manage to take the victory here in their own pick. Definitely showing why it was their map pick for sure.
And how quick.
No questions about it. And as I already said, like, no offense to the other Lamp guys, but hard carried by
they need to step up in overpass. They need to step in overpass. But now we're going to give it back to the host and we'll come back. The third map, the decider, who's going to go to the playoffs, either Team Titan or a Lamp. Welcome back. We're here with the third game for the first time in Season 3. Week 5.
And Lamp are going to take it.
No. Remember, if you lose the prediction game, you have to...
Can you come back into a game number 3 after the destruction that Team Titan just witnessed on Mirage?
Maybe, but you need, like, Cathard. Like, you need to...
what?
There is a name for it. Like, you need, like, I hope that Ra went out, like, ran around his house a few times, and then came back. He's like, yes, I'm ready now.
Okay.
That's definitely something Ra could do. No, he had okay score in Mirage. He and Carlos were okay. Shield was struggling a lot. At no point did he come up with the op.
No real strong openings coming from Team Titan in Mirage, apart from perhaps separate moments of brilliance, but even saying that, it's really hard to remember now them off the back. And of course, Shocks closing it out as well with an ace.
32 for him, 30 for Dex. Those two guys were just insane. Let's see if that's going to continue here in Overpass. At the moment, we have 7 players in the server. So they're not all here.
Okay, in terms of Overpass.
Yeah, let's talk that.
That's not really...
Thinking noises, like...
Thinking noises, yes. Sometimes I'm very vocal with them. But coming back to Overpass, which team do you think has the upper hand here? Because I do think it's Lamp just off
because of the last game. Because of the last game, it was so good. And if, here it's very important to be faster on the map. And Team Titan at no point have showed today that they are fast or aggressive or react quickly. And if Shocks is just going to run around like from CT sides, like can you imagine? Like he's like in toilet, he's in long, he's in connector, he's in B short. He's everywhere.
Basically speed hacking all over the place.
Yeah. Although I still like my prediction still is there like Team Titan going to take it. I give so much hope.
I don't hear the
to Lamp.
convincingness that you had during Nuke.
No. Come on. Mirage, that was, as you said, after that stomp, I'm not going to change. Like, still, my prediction is the Team Titan going to take it. So if I lose, then I'll need to do the good deed on my own.
Well, question is if Lamp have it prepared. Do we actually know, was the last map, it's not a random, is it?
No, it's not.
No, it's...
Well,
now, who gets to pick the last map?
No, it's like decider. They ban everything.
Yeah, and then it's just a random decider, yeah.
And then the knife. Yeah. So okay. there's going to be a knife round anytime soon. We can one more time quickly check out. So I think it was Lamp who banned Vertigo.
Yes, they did ban Vertigo just off the fact that Latvian teams have started to play it a lot more.
As well for Kolu and the team that dropped out this morning.
Yeah.
They had Vertigo prepared. They were talking in their chat. They're like, yeah, we have like everything prepared. We're gonna be good on it. And they lost in overtime.
On Vertigo.
So here as well.
Oh my God, Vertigo on overtime on Vertigo is probably
19-17 against Ain't.
Yeah, that's a hard.
Are we expecting like at any point? Do you have even a thought of overtime here?
On overpass, I don't think, because I really think that Lamp will be able to follow up here. Honestly, honest opinion. I don't think unless Roth kicks in with a 40 bomb. I don't think.
You think Ra is the guy? Ra is the guy from these all that they're gonna.
Who else? Elvis. He's of course able to trade back here, but he hasn't really shown anything today that would lead me to believe that he's gonna be able to overtake the lead. Of course, by all means, prove me wrong, take over the match and do it.
Yeah.
Still though, for Team Titan, a lot of the players on Team Titan are actually quite experienced on overpass. The question is having that stand-in situation that's just a continuous.
Because Displex is a beast on overpass, so that kind of most definitely. Any I think train overpass, probably Vertigo as well. What was that?
What?
Who did it?
Do what?
Throw this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Why are they not ready?
I don't know. Someone give him some fresh water. I think he's hallucinating already. No? You're not?
No. It's the third it's the third map, you know. We were like completely okay in previous season when we had to go like three
I am still completely okay.
We have switched places. I'm having sugar crush.
Oh, you had too much of
maybe.
Too much of those sugary drinks?
Maybe. Okay, knife round has begun. A Lamp against Team Titan. Let's see it.
Let's see it indeed, as both teams are going to be making their way towards middle here, where they're going to meet towards the fountain in a completely humane fashion. They will decide.
I was expecting something cool.
To get to play on
Lamp.
which side.
Lamp.
And it does look like.
Nope, it's doable for Nopper.
Doable.
We have seen
doable
it.
And not doable anymore.
Nope.
As Kalsa finds that final
so much hype in knife round. Can you imagine what the game is going to be like?
It's going to be
a legend.
Exciting. Legendary.
Yep. That is true. Okay, 5 more seconds. We're going to jump in. So one more time, if you're tuning in right now, the winner is going to the playoffs. The loser is out of Baltic eSports League Season 3.
And in a true decisive fashion, in this best of 3, we have reached the third map. The first map was in overtime. The second map was a relative stomp coming out from Lamp. Let's see if they can do it again. Let's see if Team Titan can come up with something, as they do have utility prepared on their hands in the form of shield.
Connector. Okay, 3 players towards connector, 2 players towards middle. Who's it there in the middle? From the other side, Zenki's waiting there with USPS, but I think they quickly realize the scenario here, what's happening.
They're gonna make their way into banana.
And they're pushing in the short, in the toilet. Are we really singing?
No.
Could we get one round like where we just only sing?
No.
Why not?
What?
Like we have good voices, don't we? Can you sing?
No.
You can't sing. Same.
I can only sing when players win, and it shocks has spotted someone towards a long. Really just continuously jump spotting, and Nopper looking to get that cheeky dink there. Shoxy is going to be dropped down to 30 health, and he's the only man with the kit on hand, so it's very important if he does die, he dies on
Is it calculated from Shox that he's not jumping near the car, that he's jumping to the car and like stops right behind it?
Yes, because you minimize the amount of head showing.
Yeah, that is very, very well. Good mechanics. Good mechanics is here. Nopper going down to Zenki. That was very quick.
Dexter spotted a whole lot of players towards B, so this is going to prompt a very quick rotation coming from Lamp here as the Team Titan are making their way onto the side. Dex already has been dinked, and Shield and Carlos find kills here. Shox finds an opening of himself, still is alive with 11 HP. Bitcher struggling to stay alive here. The bomb has yet to be planted in a 2v1 situation. Shox needs to land these headshots, but with the smoke in sight and the bomb being planted right now, this is starting to look a very unlikely scenario.
Yeah, how would you push? Would you push like go behind you, go down the stairs, or jump now in the water? Okay,
Well,
he's waiting.
He's actually doing the proper thing here, trying to wait for some sort of 1v1 engagement, which was offered to him. As you can see, he did use that slope and finds that first entry. Still has the defuse kit, also has a flashbang on his hands. This is still doable.
But the time is running out. He needs to do it fast. He has the idea. He only goes for the flashbang. He's not going to go for the defuse. He fakes it. He fakes it, and Elvis going to peek it. Oh, good job by Elvis. This is it. That was it.
Yeah, that was a single opportunity that he had. Unfortunately, it didn't play out into his favor. Actually, in terms of faking it, because that flashbang didn't reach Team Titan's player there, was that Elvis?
Yeah.
Okay,
Elvis,
well,
Elvis,
regardless
Elvis.
who it was, because the flashbang didn't flash him, he didn't believe it was a fake. So, as in, he didn't believe he actually stuck it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
yeah.
that's the correct phrasing there. So, slightly didn't work out in his favor, but still, Lamp are going to go for a push towards into middle here. Now, Dex is in quite a good position. Obviously, he has been already spotted, and of course, Team Titan are expecting for such events here. Elvis peeking over this wooden wall.
While Shield is just racking up those kills with the MAC-10, even switches out to Glock. As they're pushing forward, he will be surprised. No, he won't, because everyone is taken down. Ra finds 2 as well, leaving only Zenki now in the toilets. Should be spotted or at least heard by Carlos. Okay, the Zeus. Can you do it? The Shadow will give it away, and he does it. He gets the Zeus kill against Carlos. But that was it. That was it. Let's see now. Okay, 2-0. Good start for Team Titan. Definitely that doesn't say too much at the moment about Lamp. How are they going to do here? But now the Byron comes through, and now I would expect Team Titan to go for a fast execute.
Team Titan could, in theory, do this, knowing that Lamp are pretty limited on their utility right now, and it does look like they're going to be heading towards B. A lot of nades already held in hands, a lot of flashbangs being used right now, and the bomb is going to be making its way towards monster area.
The 3 guys there.
Dex with his team need to hold on to this. Elvis is able to trade there, but still 2 more players. Molotov put down into Water Shield, already expecting some sort of flank happening as Bitcher just staying behind these smokes. And so much utility being thrown towards that CT spawn area. Bitcher as well is going to be found by Raw, who's sitting comfortably between these smokes, and Nopper also takes down Kalsa.
Oh, huge victory by Team Titan. At no point did it feel like Lamp could even try to get back into the game. And it's now Zenki finds 1, but he's not going to be alive for long. He found the second one as well, so a lot of economical damage dealt. But we check the money situation. Because of the plant, because of 3 rounds won in a row for Team Titan, they're completely okay.
For Lamp as well, it surely must feel like the whole world's pressure is riding on their shoulders.
Yeah.
This is the match for whoever wins goes into playoffs. Whoever loses is out.
Exactly. It is not easy. The nerves, the stress levels are really reaching
and probably just the fact that Lamp are unable to follow up on their previous victory over in Mirage is stressful enough for them as well. So that's extra pressure that you have to deal with.
And it feels like Team Titan as well have come into this game with completely different mindsets.
Yeah.
We don't see the old
They just
slow.
stood up, walked off Mirage as it never happened, and then just came into Overpass with a complete change of pace.
Yeah.
Momentum, I would say. Momentum. Shox misses those first few
How was he not spotted
shots.
before? What was that?
I think it was just a matter of timing. Now, they do trade 1 for 1. Still, in Overpass, definitely favors the terrorist side. So now the question is, how Lamp can somehow come back into this.
Well,
The
with
bomb is
these
still down towards
pistols, yeah,
B-spawn.
they need to only just keep the economy intact. Killing off now Elvis and Carlos would be huge. They're completely out of money, nearly out. Shield together with Nopper, they're feeling okay. So potentially Op could come out in the next round if that's something Team Titan like to practice. Although now seeing that they're going to probably get the 4th round as well, I don't want to talk too fast, but it does feel like they don't need that Op.
Well, Elvis as well did the smart thing there. He actually got rid of that AK.
Yeah.
And Team Titan have grouped up. They're going to go towards that B bomb site that has proven to be very successful for them historically here. Looking to follow up on that success as well. Carlos already looking out to see if he can spot any sort of flanks early on here and potentially deal with them on his own. He is alone here in Bitcher. If he finds anything, that's just going to be a MAC-10.
Yeah. Unfortunately, but as I said, since Carlos is on $850, it's still okay. It's still okay. Any at the moment damage should be fine. But for Lamp as well, what would you advise them to do here?
More connector control, I think.
Okay.
They've really given up on that part of the map, and if you give up on connector, I think we talked about this in some other overpass game, like you're really giving terrorists a lot of space.
Yeah, exactly. Those rotations can happen so quickly because the connector.
Ooh.
What?
Zenki found Carlos there. He was hiding behind the corner.
Good job.
So that's a MAC-10 out of the picture. Not really a huge change for Lamp.
No.
In terms
And the
of what
op
they're
comes
facing,
out.
but double AVP comes out for Lamp.
Okay.
As both Dex and Zenki pick one up.
Shield with the op heading towards the B side. All of the Team Titan are heading towards the B side. There's going to be a Bitcher there together with Dex. Dex is going to peek in. The Molotov, the flashes, everything coming through. Dex with the pre-fire. No, he just wants to get some information.
Yeah, the flashbang over now. He's going to prompt that peek.
Oh,
It's a double kill!
He's going to get it. They're pushing still in. He's looking for more, but he's going to be taken down by Carlos ABC. But no worries. Bitcher's going down as well. Carlos, huge plays. The double kill doesn't mean anything. As Kalsa with the AUG is going to find Carlos ABC 3v2 scenario. Shield and Upper. They're in no man's land here as Carlos is pushing forward. He's going to get one, but Shield instantly with the trade. They should realize that the players are already close. It's going to be Zenki with the last one.
Okay, this was messy, but a positive change of pace for Lamp side, and of course Dex just the lineup. The lineup was there. I'm pretty sure he almost got a tag on that third player as well.
The timing was really perfect there. Even the fact that he survived for that long as well after taking that shot.
Yeah.
Huge. So now let's see, it's going to be mid-push. Shocks, are you pushing in? Are you going to be that crazy? Or is it going to be Zenki with the off place? He's going to find Elvis. He spots the second one as well.
Ooh.
Zenki, oh no, that's Shocks.
Oh my god!
Perfect setup, perfect crossfire for Lamp here.
Zenki continuously crossing so dangerously in the open, and in the meantime, Shield and Nopper have found openings here, so Bitcher will be able to put down Nopper. They know where Shield is. He still has a ton of utility, but with the AVP in hand in a 1v3 situation on overpass, actually quite doable, but still, will they expect for Bitcher to be so close? And Bitcher, of course, with the peek from stairs, is going to go for that AVP pickup. So very quickly, Lamp have managed to put back-to-back rounds here, which is very important, and also Team Titan are going to be on pistol this round.
Great, they have finally done, they have broken at least a bit Team Titan. Now the question is, what's going to be their setup? I'm asking about Team Titan, because the connector push, I think that's something that they should do here. Quickly get towards toilets, towards short. They could catch out Shocks. But they're being slow about it. They do move into connector, but they're being really slow about it.
In economical rounds, like if you know your opponent is on eco, and if you're on the CD side and overpass, for sure you don't want to be inside of connector because you're just going to be overrun. In the meantime, speaking of overrunning, the Team Titan just ran into a complete meat grinder there. Yeah.
And they should give them information that Lamp are kind of focusing and trying to take control of B short. So anytime now that they're going to push towards B, they really need to be careful about their timings. They need to calculate it, how fast they can get there. Do they need to get there? The flashes, everything, because Lamp, they're trying to show map control. They really are. 2 players towards long, 1 towards middle, and 2 towards B.
I like this flashbang also with the follow-up. Just forces the terrorists to think that someone might have already checked and peeked here, and that slows the pace down immensely for them. In the meantime, Shocks now peeking through long. Actually didn't spot the player, but just had the right timing. Gonna follow up with a grenade here as well, and the incendiary. Oh, he finds the tap onto shield there.
Yeah.
And such
That's
limited
up out
utility.
of the picture. That's up out of the picture. That's not so good. And as well, whilst that was happening, Carlos has spotted 3 players towards B short. Use the grenades as well. He has used the smoke. Dex with 1 HP survives. B is being completely covered. Great job, Lamp. Do want to see how Team Titan are going to decide to overtake this one. Haven't seen too many boosts.
There we go. Doesn't matter just to get into that position. Flashback coming over. He doesn't see that.
Oh, he doesn't even tag him.
That's a smoke. Excuse me. And Raw finds 2 easy openings here. That shouldn't be happening.
The Lamp players, the 2 that are not in the site, are pretty far away. And Carlos, he deals only damage. Does not get the kill. Shocks and Zenki now remaining. One's coming from Monster, one's in Heaven.
Ah, for goodness sake.
Oh, he damages so badly. The player, who was it? Was Carlos? Yes, it was Carlos who was peeking out. 5 HP on him. Zenki with the Deagle needs to get the timing right. Now it's going to be Ra who gets him. As Shocks pushes forward, his position is completely compromised. There's going to be 3 players peeking him at one point.
Can we talk about what's happening with Bitcher on B bomb site?
Don't know. I really do not know. Maybe the aggression's a bit too much. Okay, Shocks, he's going to find it. He has no idea the guy's behind him. Ra is going to go for the knife. He's going... Oh my god, no way.
Whoa.
I thought he's going to go for the knife.
Yeah, same, but I'm really disappointed so far in Bitcher on B bomb site.
How many kills does he have? At the moment, 3. Yeah. Hasn't had the best time. And as I said, maybe the boosts are going to be the answer. They need to start to really surprise the enemy team, because it feels like Team Titan are so ready for overpass.
Well, so far looking at it for sure. Of course, question is how their CT side will be doing, but still a lot of early utility used towards B to try and get the CT players to rotate towards B heavily. In the meantime, though, as you can see, Team Titan now looking to establish control over balloons.
The
Here,
reaction.
Shield.
That was quick by Zenki.
Reaction as well, but for Shield, I mean, you know that you already lost your life once towards a player in that position. Why the hell wouldn't you check it again?
Yeah, that is true. A bit sloppy. Few mistakes here and there, and the round instantly goes to the enemy team. As for now, there are 2 low players.
It's also very hard to predict here who's going to come out on top, because it's so far like backwards and forwards momentum shift changes continuously, even within the same round. So
yeah,
hard to say.
I don't like this too much. What Team Titan are doing it right now. If they're pushing along, I think that they need to be fast, because the Shocks is waiting there with the AUG, which is I think they really need to, as I said, surprise the enemy. They need to either push from connector towards B short or go from A short. Along in all those positions, I think, are out of the picture here. 3 against 4.
Zenki might find a good opening here. Needs to pick his timings carefully.
Will he hear the enemy?
He's gonna hear the grenade. There we go.
And now
here's the drop. Here's the flashbang, of course, popping through now. Is going to wait for the player to get into...
Good job by Nopper. He baits out the shot, but he's going to get the kill as well. And now 2 players are on the side, Nopper and Ra. They're going to get them. Only Carlos now and Shocks remaining. Both of these players are... One is in stairs, one is in bank. Although both of these positions are smoked off. Not only that, Team Titan, they still have 2 more Molotovs. If they play this correctly, they just need to run away and then Molotov the side. The 2 players from short, that is good position to get the Molotovs in from.
Shocks opening things up very good here. Carlos, though, finds Carlson, now spots the other player as well.
Oh no, 1v2 still. Shocks, he doesn't get the time around. He's gonna find one, looking for the second one as well. Nopper, don't be too crazy about it. This could really end badly for him. He's gonna go for the defuse, he's gonna spot the enemy player. Oh, he's not gonna take him. 30 HP remaining on Nopper. Huge victory for Team Titan. And they're looking pretty good. What would you say is the score here that Lamp needs to get the rounds? How many rounds do they need to get?
I really think that they need to finish off on an 8-7th here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, probably Team Titan are going to run away with a victory, because so far it starts to look like that our Lamp are having issues in terms of communicating how they want to approach these retakes and these rounds. Yeah. Too many one-on-one peaks, too many overstepping their boundaries, and it's just like, it doesn't seem as solid as it was on Mirage.
Definitely does not. And for now as well, one more thing that Lamp are doing now, the good thing that they're doing, they're really focusing on connector. They have put 3 players there. I think, yeah, this has to happen almost like every round, that 3 or 2 players at least are all the time trying to get more control over the map. And here as well, they're getting so much information. Will Carlos peek out? If he peeks out, that could be a free kill. There are only Deagles against them.
They are slightly hesitant, and understandably so, knowing that their opponents are on pistols. They want to find out where this stack is before it surprises them.
Yeah, let's see. It's going to be Raw. It's going to go down. Now there's the surprise. Shield doesn't even spot Shocks as well as found Elvis. This is an eco round that's working out for Lamp. And Shield, he's going to go down. Only Nopper now remaining 1v3.
Zenki in the process even
What
finds
is
the kill
this?
with the Zeus.
Yeah, exactly. This is just crazy what has happened now.
Hello?
These were USPSs. Those weren't even Deagles who got the kills. Those were USPSs and P250s. Great job.
Had a good idea as well to stack connector like this. I mean, you're going to be up close, and if you are on a full eco, that's maximizing your damage against these full armor opponents.
Let's see, Nopper, I think he is hurt. Yeah, not only hurt, he'll be killed off. So 4 rounds now on the board for Lamp. They're going to have a full buy on the side of Team Titan. They're finally going to go for that eco. So now the question is, are they going to be surprised? Because Lamp, they are the ones on eco rounds who really make some kind of plan. They have an idea, they execute it. Team Titan on an eco round, you don't feel that passion there. No, don't feel that, yeah. Yeah, good one.
Okay, well, the tides have changed. Team Titan are currently the ones sitting on pistols, as Elvis has made his way into connector, of course. Well, this clearly shows that Lamp have no idea that Team Titan are on pistols.
Yeah, as well.
Okay, the fact that Kals is sitting alone in B short, with the potential of being sandwiched in that situation, of course, is no pleasant sight for them. Zenki now opening things up, has the follow-up as well. Shocks finds one of his own. The bomb is dropped towards the bathroom area here, as only Nopper and Elvis are alive.
Yeah, now the question is, will there be any more economical damage dealt? Lamp, they will be able to buy next round anyways, even if they lose like 4 or more players. But no, they're going to be all left alive. 5 to 6, they're climbing back in this game. As you said, 8 to 7 scoreline would be okay. 9 to 6 would be a lot better here. But can they, since you said that they have no idea that they're on eco, have they counted the money?
I don't think they have, but something else I wanted to point out, actually Zenki now sitting at 15. Pretty decent job. Yeah,
good thing, because like in the previous map, yeah, he was quite quiet in the first map. He did join there at the end, and now the grenade pitcher. Oh, he misses it kind of. There's so little damage dealt. But now with the AK, he's going to go for the cleanup. As he pushes forward, they have no idea where they're being taken down from. And Nopper, he finds one. This is a 3v1.
Khalsa.
Oh, I already hoped, or at least expected, some crazy stuff from Nopper in the scenario 1v3.
Yeah, I like the fact that Khalsa, even though it looked a bit shaky there, he did manage to find the correct lineup, was able to put up 3 kills there in that situation, and that's exactly what you need to stop that B rush. Bitcher, though, still having a very hard game right now, I must say, and I think they just need to start thinking about switching up his position.
Yeah, as well. Maybe he needs to be towards like A long all the time. Because that as well is a position I like when teams all the time have pressure.
Zenki even shoots.
He's so in the zone.
Yeah, like Zenki is just like, I'm alone in this.
Yeah. Nearly. Okay, 3 players towards B1 and connector, 1 towards A side. I do like the fact that Team Titan are expecting some aggression from Lamp, but they haven't shown it previously. Only connector pushing something like that. That was so patient. I would have missed that shot. I bet you would have missed it as well.
Well, it would be a miracle if I would land it with the AVP.
Yeah. But okay, that is a good start. More so, the focus has been put towards the B side, and Dex finds the second one as well. Sly was not expecting that to happen. He was not. Okay, Raw, Shield, and Elvis. That is strong. That is strong trio that has left.
Well,
what is the bomb doing? What is Shields doing? Oh, he's expecting a push from the back.
Technically doable, but this does mean that they will be fully committing into this 3v3 battle into B bomb site. So
Dex one more time, he's gonna peek out. Double kill, no! Only some damage. Tagged in, Bitcher comes through. He's gonna find it. Dex is gonna lose his life. And now Bitcher has time to redeem himself. As you said, you didn't like him in B. Maybe now he can show that he's okay there.
No, Shield is going to be forced to save in this situation. 20 seconds on the board, 1v4 situation. Very unrealistic for him as well.
Impossible.
And I think for Shield, just in general, right now holding on to this AVP is the most important task that you need to have as he nails that shot. Goes for the follow-up, misses that one, and they're going to be running him over.
Team kill from Zenki as well. Good one.
Well, Zenki is, as you already said, he's so in the zone. He even gets a victim in the form of his teammate here as well. So 7-6.
Yeah.
Finally, Lamp have overtaken the lead here and have completely stopped Team Titan. And for Team Titan as well, losing so many rounds in a row. Question is, can they come back into this, or is this going to be simply too much mentally for them?
Yeah. That's definitely one thing that they need to be careful of. Perfect Molotov there as they push out. Only few players lose damage, but that will push them to go really aggressive. And Shocks with the spray down finds only 2. Zenki's gonna find an upper, but at least Elvis managed to clear out middle for a bit there.
He has the bomb though.
Yep.
Okay, well
As
this
for now. Okay, Carlos ABC, what is he doing? Is he hiding in that corner? Yes, he is. Oh, and Zenki instantly spots him. 2 kills for him. He's already looking so good in the scoreboard. My goodness. Lamp, they have won 5 rounds in a row.
This
the
would
96
be
score is already happening.
Oh, this is a completely tilting scenario for Team Titan.
Yeah. And we haven't seen any tactical timeouts from Team Titan.
Yeah, why? What do you mean? Nobody needs timeouts in BESL Pro.
Yeah,
it's the odd team that might take one, but why would you, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Talking things over, that's underrated.
We're just relaxing. As now Shield, great job. He finds the entry. Takes, I think a bit too risky. He already did it like once or twice. I think
twice.
Twice, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
for
then
sure, twice, even perhaps 3 times. So I mean, they're gonna be expecting you.
Yeah. At this stage, either pre-fire or I don't know what exactly need to do.
Bitcher is going to need to come up with huge kills this round here.
Yep.
As Team Titan are preparing for this execute.
Kals as well is ready. Zenki won't have too long of a rotation.
Raw is lurking around, so if Raw finds an opening now, that might actually pull a rotation from B bomb side towards A, but that flash...
Shield kills Carlos!
And Bitcher says thank you.
Top 10 betrayals.
Top 10 betrayals on overpass.
Yes.
Raw, in the meantime, curiously enough, has managed to sneak his way closer to that A bomb site, and the problem is, if he gets into those CT stairs, it's game over for him, for Lamp.
Yeah, that could be the case. As now the grenades are running in, the flashes are coming through. Carl says ready. Bitcher with the off is gonna find one. They know where he is. They're already like peeking that angle.
They're waiting for Raw.
Waiting for Raw.
They need to wait for Raw, but
and he's so quiet about it.
Raw has perhaps been slightly too slow, but cannot really overstay your welcome there as well. Now being in heaven is going to find that first opening kill, looking towards B short, unable to connect there, and Khalsa will come out on top, and 9-6. Lamp bring it back with back-to-back rounds.
Back-to-back rounds. Insane. Let's see if the same happens now on the T side. I think Lamp have better chances to win on T side than Team Titan have. Like the way that they play Team Titan, they really can't put up with it, in my opinion. So here, if Lamp take the first round, Team Titan, I don't know, take 4 tactical timeouts in a row, I don't know, run around the house, something.
Plenty of utility picked up on Lamp's side for that first round as well. So question is where they will put that utility to use.
No, they haven't put down anything yet, and that is Raw with the one tap. Just puts it in. Good job, as now it's going to be 5v4. They are going to, it looks like they're going to push through connector. At least they're trying to have some kind of information there, or at least control over it, because Team Titan, they are not putting emphasis on this position whatsoever. Now they have moved out. There's 1 player waiting towards A short, 3 players heading towards A long. Raw is going to be so happy about it, but now with this smoke, he's not going to have an easy time.
They need to get closer here before they can start popping those flashes in Raw as well. Now, seeing that first flashbang coming through, he's expecting for a lot of people to be coming through bathroom spots. Only 1, and that is the distraction that they needed. The opening onto the side, but Shield coming up with 2 kills here, still staying alive, looking for that third. Elvis comes in with help in terms of that. And that is going to be Team Titan running away with the first round in the second half in this best of 3 in map number 3.
Yeah. For a second there, Zenki, the moment he moved into the site, he instantly tagged 1 in the head and the second one in hand as well. And even that didn't help. Good job by Team Titan. Definitely Shield. The rotation from B was clutch.
Yeah, Kalsa gave his props to Raw for that shot initially there in the middle.
Oh yeah. That was a good one. That was the only bullet that he had used. That's always impressive to see that happen. As for now, okay, 2 players towards B short. Ra is risking a lot. And as he pushes forward, it's going to be him taking one of the players down. But he's left with 58 HP, and there's still players waiting a connector, but he doesn't care. He's going to get Bitcher as well. Now, Zenki, that was weirdly good. Like, he actually, like, moved together with Ra when he was running away. Like, it felt like he has X-ray. Yeah.
Okay, Carlos here will spot another opponent. Is just going to close those doors off, saying you are not welcome here. In the meantime, just a standstill from Lamp.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like B short should not be possible. There is Carlos, there is Nopper ready. Towards A site, Shield with Ra as well. So tough, but we can see that the Shox is pretty close. If he gets the timing right, Ra is dropped down to 18 HP. So that could be at least one weapon out of their hands. But I think Ra is going to be thankful that he got killed, because he's going to drop that P90 that he should not play with.
I'm pretty sure he's going to keep it.
No.
He's going to keep it into the next round if he stays alive. 100% watch.
Well, yeah, he's going to keep it. That is true.
Shox has the right idea, doesn't have the right angle, comes in with a headshot on the spot still anyway. And now in a 1v4, what can he do? Not much.
Yeah, with that MP9 as well. Good movement by Team Titan. Good thing that they have the second round now, and they have the chance to even things out. And if they even, not only that will happen, they will grab the lead, because it's going to be the buy round from a Lamp, and I'm expecting a B push. Do you feel it? Do you feel the B push?
I don't think it's going to be too fast of a round coming out from Lamp here.
Okay.
I think they're just going to spread out.
Oh, I completely miss it. Maybe the way I'm going to miss my prediction. Maybe.
You never know. Kipsala here. Flashbang over the wall just to see if he can clear out balloons, close corners, not really checking those angles.
Clutch by Shox as he is in B short, and he finds 2. He found Carlos and instantly spun around 180 to kill off Ra as well. That was huge play by him, leaving himself with 29 HP. It forced the rotation towards the B side. They have only one guy towards A. Of course, with the shield, he can do a lot, but can he do this?
Okay.
Oh, he
my
can!
God, the lineup from Shield.
He's going to get the fourth one as well, leaving only Dex alive. There's now Nopper and Elvis remaining. This has been the craziest round of the series.
Get me out.
The craziest round of the series. Dex, he was carrying the game too, but can he clutch it here? He can't. Team Titan, off the back of what Shield did, that 4K was just insane. Sly cannot stop dancing. He just can't.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I think of the round. What the hell?
That was the Kowalski analysis.
Kowalski analysis.
No. 9-9, still a buy round for a Lamp, since they have lost 3 rounds in a row. Good job that Team Titan did not lose hope after those 6-round loss streak. They're back in it. Let's see, there's no utility basically on the side of Lamp. At least they have. Oh! I'm out.
You're out. Shox looking for more openings here, as he already has managed to find one. Now this is going to prompt a lot of utility usage from Team Titan here to start push this player back. In the meantime, the remaining players from Lamp are just waiting for any sort of pushes. In the meantime, Shield is going to be peeking towards A long here, looking to see if he can provide valuable cover so that his teammate in the form of Ra can take that cheeky corner there. In the meantime, though, whilst this is happening, 3 players from Lamp are there making their way towards Banana into this A bomb site, and Shield needs to be super careful here. If he picks the wrong timing...
Yeah, he could step a bit too far out.
Oh, he spots the player, and he's going to be taken down now, and the flashbang was thrown towards A long, so theoretically Lamp could suspect that Ra is there, but the bomb is...
Yes, exactly! Ra, he needs to...
Don't...
Run.
Don't ruin it for me. Don't you ruin it for me.
He was not spotted. It's going to be Bitcher now who's going to be completely surprised. Yes, Ra's going to take him down. They know at least where one of the players are. The bomb instantly goes to plant in a bit different spot. Dex takes him down. Now only Elvis and Carlos remaining 2v4. It was not a good start for Team Titan at any point. Nopper was completely triggered by it. He said the same thing that you said in the previous round in the chat. Look at it. What he said.
What?
As was,
I got
stuck in a pixel. Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why Shox was able to get him.
Yeah, that quickly. But so, like, maybe it was just like Nopper, like, oh, what happened? Thank you, Volvo, and everything else. And I believe Shox can do it as well.
Isn't Nopper a player that gets tilted easily?
I think, yeah.
So this could be a problem for Team Titan.
Yeah. And I think not only him, like Ra as well. Of course, he's experienced enough to not allow it to, like, contribute too much to the result of his play. But if there's more than one who gets triggered quickly, then it's bad. It's bad news.
Okay, well, this definitely was a round that set Lamp ablaze again one more time, and I do feel like they really want to up the tempo here.
Yeah.
Question is, can they follow up on the fact that Team Titan could be on pistols this round? They are going to be heading towards B here. The bomb is going to be picked up by Bitcher, who somehow missed that one. Shot towards the smoke, and Shock's actually pushing through the smoke as well. He's playing so annoyingly for Team Titan in such a fashion. Now with the fact that Dex going down, I really feel like that Lamp need to commit to this B bomb site, and they're doing exactly that as the flashbangs are flying over here. Nopper will spot a ton of opponents in a brief moment here. Sees already one out, and Raw in this position.
He didn't even
Needs
take
to come
a
up
shot.
huge, misses that one as Bitcher finds 2 of the openings required, and Bitcher is opening things up as well finally.
Yeah, finally. How many does he have? At the moment, he has 11 kills. So he's not too far off from everyone else. A shield here now. He's going to spot who was there pushing there. Shocks. Shocks as well. He's risking so much. But this scenario as well. 2 AKs, just save it. Team Titan, you have the opportunity to come back in the next round. There's no way.
Shield is so tempted.
What?
Finds the kill onto Shocks.
Oh.
That's going to teach him a lesson and sit him down at least for a moment here, as Lamp are going to run away with another round.
Will it though?
Well, a lot of it is going to ride on the next one.
Yeah.
I think it's not going to stop Shocks right now, but if in the next one Shocks gets killed in a certain fashion, then I do think his momentum is going to be shifted.
Yeah. Yeah.
11 to 19. 9.
Yeah.
Learn the numbers.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for learning the numbers. Let's see, Zenki now has picked up the op, and Nopper passed the op to Elvis because of the spawn. Oh no, they traded very weirdly there. They have lost valuable time, so Shield is not going to have any kind of opening kills. It's going to be now connector push by Zenki and by Shocks. As the rest as well. Really taking control, leaving B alone this time around. Not trying to do anything too much, but here Shield, such a good position for him, but the smoke not going to help him to get any kind of early information. Team Titan as well, they're losing information here.
Yeah, and I like how Lamp are just pushing them backwards with utility, not over commitment here. Now 3 players from Lamp are in a long. Raw is already making his way to his favorite corner. Question is when the flashbang is going to come in from Shield. I do think that Raw just decided to go for a Raw peek.
Yeah, exactly, and he even damages down Carlsa to 2 HP. This is now huge for Team Titan. They need to hold it. This looks like it's going to be the A push, but Bomb is rotating away, all the way back towards B. Is this a fake? Is it though?
This does seem to be a very good fake, as currently only a single player on the B bomb site. There is Elvis still remaining in heaven just in case, as the bomb is very slowly making its way towards B through T-spawn. So it's a very long rotation, and Kostina with the flame.
It was like Shield almost got him there through the smoke, but it's Nopper who finished off Kalsa. The bomb has made its way towards the B side. There's going to be Carlos ready.
Now.
Yes, exactly. Quickly, they have stopped. And this is going to prompt a rotation. Definitely will prompt a rotation. Now the grenades and everything else is going to come in into the side. Carlos still going to wait in this corner as Dex going to push in. Dex with 76 HP.
This is going to be super hard for Team Titan to not give this one up, as they were there in a very timely fashion, and Shocks really couldn't do anything in that situation. So they actually needed to start the push roughly about a second and a half to perhaps sooner in order to establish their position.
Shield already managed to get to the heaven and instantly got the first kill when the player was pushing out from short. So that didn't work out too well for Lamp. But now let's see, 11 to 10, both teams on the buy round. If Lamp now lose this one, Team Titan can have the upper hand. And I think at that stage, it's going to be... I think it's their game, Team Titans. Even though they're losing, I still think it's their game.
Cool.
Yeah, very cool. It all depends on this round. It all depends on this round.
A lot is riding indeed. And the question is, can Lamp somehow get that utility out? Zenki gets the spray through the wall onto Nopper.
Oh, he's going to be triggered.
Oh, yes, you are triggered. And he's going to be like, I stuck on Pixel.
Yeah, exactly. Why do you have wall hack? I don't have wall hack.
Yeah.
But good timing as well. We have seen so little amount of boosts.
Raw!
What? Somehow he managed to get past everyone, but he'll be surprised by Bitcher.
Willie, though, as the smoke allows for a fancy escape here. Even the flashback with the follow-up, so he's going to get to those bathrooms unscathed unless...
Nope, Bitcher just in time managed to find him. Now situation 3-on-4. The push yet to begin to any of the sites. Shields, he's so stuck in the site.
Shocks could get an opening right now, but really for Lamp, they just need to grow up and trade. Why do you challenge them one by one?
Why not? Team Titan, they're going to make the situation 3-on-2. Luckily for Lamp, Elvis is low. He's on 5 HP and Shield is with 48. The bomb's rolling its way towards the A site. Why is Bitcher still in B? What is this? He spots Elvis and Elvis with 5 HP does it. With 5 HP.
This does prompt for Shield to fall back with the AVP, gives a bit of breathing space for Zenki. Zenki in a 1v3, technically doable. In reality, is going to be a bit difficult. There are still a few flashbangs remaining in the hands of Team Titan. Right now, first flashbang is going to be used, and Zenki hiding away in this corner. Now, this could be very beneficial for him. He spots a few of these players. Is going to be caught in the open. The AVP there is there as well. Sees the first player looking for those shots, looking to pre-fire. Cannot really nail the shot.
No! He goes for the reload, and Elvis, the third kill with 5 HP. The third one.
Oh, is this overtime? Is this overtime? Don't tell me it's overtime.
It's not overtime. It's going to be Team Titan are going to take this one. My prediction is going to be correct.
Not.
They will.
No.
They will.
How about no?
How about yes? Boom. Reverse card. Let's see now. Okay, an eco round for Lamp. We haven't seen eco rushes from them too often. Maybe now's the time.
They're going to go into connector here. I think that trying to get into short might be a plausible scenario. Instead, they go for Banana. And why the hell is Raw so deep already pushed through here? He's left only that Shield on the side. Raw is actually going to be taken care of, and now Shield needs to stay alive. Gets the first shot with the help of the flashbang, needs to follow up on that very quickly as the players are now going to be falling back, and this is going to be Ring Around the Rosie. Lamp too slow on this. They could have caught Team Titan with their pants down.
Yeah, exactly. They flashed as well. Now all the utilities have been pushed down. Team Titan, they have taken great positions here towards both sides. It's not going to be too easy for Lamp to move into the A. When they move in, they need to really get to the back of the side. There's going to be crossfire there. There is the AWP, there is the M4 ready.
Everything is ready for Team Titan here as Lamp are still trying to find openings, looking to see if they can check every single corner, making sure nobody has pushed further, but that's only the fashion of Raw in this round to do so, as now, of course, realizing that they are on pistols, Team Titan will not give them any openings, any opportunities here. And for Lamp, again, it starts to frustrate me, the fact that they don't want to group up.
Yeah. I kind of like the fact that they leave Dex towards the A side. That's kind of okay, but 3 players need to go through the same position, basically.
Dex just really needs to die at the right moment towards A just to distract these B players, and they'll be able to do that. But instead, they go for that peek. Zenki finds the opening here. Nopper able to deal with Dex on the flank there. Now Elvis left on this side. Does manage to find Khalsa. The bomb is going to be planted here, but Bitcher is going to go down in the process. The flashbang over. Zenki in a 1v3 finds an opening.
1v2, now there's still one more player towards heaven. No, he's now going to spot him. Nopper misses the shot, but Elvis is not going to miss it one more time. Second round in a row, 3K for him, and a round victory for Team Titan. Since the bomb plant was there, Lamp are going to have the buy round ready. Do you expect an AWP to come out? Do you think they need the AWP?
For sure.
Oh, yeah?
For sure. I think Dex needs to pick the AVP up again.
Okay. That is a good idea. But as well, let's see how they're going to try to use it, because on the side of Team Titan, do we see AWP?
You can see that there's actually a bit of a debate about as to what they want to do, and actually it's going to be Zenki picking up the AVP.
The OG AWPer.
The OG AVP player for Lamp here, and of course, I suppose he feels warmed up enough to come into these crucial moments and to open things up in a more prospectuous way for...
I like what Raw is doing. He was aggressive now towards connector. Heard the information that their players are some players are coming forward, instantly backs off. So not as the previous round where he pushed long and died almost instantly. But here, Shock's long range kills down Shield. That was the AWP, and he won it with the AK. Huge victory by Lamp. There instantly prompts rotation.
Raw is very close behind the wall here. Shock spots him, and there's no trade.
Yeah. Didn't have it. It was, Zenki was way too far away. I'm not quite sure where he was looking, as Raw finds Dex as well towards short. Latvian traditions going strong from Lamp. Why though?
Why you do this to me?
Yeah, exactly. Now Kipsala, maybe he can get lucky. This will need skills. He'll kill off Elvis. Elvis has been such a huge factor in the B site.
Zenki will find Raw towards a bomb site, and you can see that Elvis is slightly shaky off the fact now. Kipsala able to open things up on this B bomb site. They just need to deal with Elvis, and this might completely change now as Nopper left in a 1v3. He has the defuse kit, has the AUG, has 2 flashbangs in hand. Really can't do much here apart from trying to save the AVP.
Is this overtime?
Is this overtime?
Now I feel the overtime. Now I feel the overtime happening here. Because now it's going to be 12-12. Still, it's going to... Well, okay. It's not going to be a buy round, right? It's not going to be a buy round for Team Titan. Only Elvis has the money.
Well, Elvis will be able to drop pistols, and they're going to probably pick up armors and stuff, so it's not really entirely over.
Yeah, it is not. And as well, props to Zenki. 26 kills. Has died more the last time we asked that. The last time we saw it was like 6 deaths for Zenki. He was quite successful in the first half. But for now as well, has gone a bit quiet, but no worries. His teammates are the ones who are now pulling the strings. It was a great job when Kipsala moved into the B site. He instantly took down, I can't remember who was it. Was it Carlos or Nopper? I can't recall. I think it was Nopper.
Carlos.
Okay,
Carlos
in the corner.
Down and Elvis G.
Yeah. It was very well played. Now the pause comes through. Is this technical or is this tactical? No, it's technical pause by Team Titan.
Why would it be a tactical?
Yeah. There's no need. 12-12, just play. You know,
12-12, just play. Just the best of 3 for whoever gets to be in the finals. Just the last map. Just the scoreline of 12-12. Just technical issues. Yeah. You know what it is. Yeah.
Just a chance to win. How much was it? Like in total, we have 15K, right? The prize pool.
Yes,
15,000. Yeah. Just that.
Yeah.
Why not?
You know, no pressure.
Okay, some friendly banter. Changed chairs. What? Why did they change chairs? Did Ross chair broke down? We're getting it.
I have a few things I could say, but I'm pretty sure I would be going overboard as to why someone on Team Titan's side might change chairs.
Okay, I need to remind this you after the game. I want to hear it.
You already know the answer to.
Okay, but we're back in the game, 12-12.
No
Only
pressure.
6 more rounds are remaining here in overpass. If needed, we're going to go into the overtime, which already has happened once in this series. But for Team Titan, I think it's almost like normal for them to go overtime.
Yeah, they feel comfortable with it. This is a very good Molotov put down. A lot of damage being taken by Elvis here, but also Shocks has been dropped down to 16 health, and Shield finding the opening onto Dex here is going to quickly rotate as well. As well as my language rotates away from me.
It has been a very tough best of 3s. The second game was quite quick, but now this game and the first overtime game, you really need to keep your focus here. Let's see, Ra together with Shield, they're towards short. Is Ra making a mistake by pushing here alone?
It's sketchy.
It's sketchy. It definitely is. But now 3 players towards B, 2 towards A. I think they're a bit too far away here in A site. They need to focus on long as well. Although there's no one pushing. No one's pushing there. Shocks with 16 HP is gonna head now towards the B site as it looks. The moment Kipsala steps his foot closer towards B, it's going to be just Elvis and Carla just speaking out and taking them down.
Well, finally they are going to be grouping up, but you can see there's actually a rotation coming out from Team Titan towards A, so they have no idea this is going to be a B hit, and a lot of it is going to ride on the shoulders of Elvis here. The flashbang does come through. They check the corner instantly, and Kipsala
with the opening gets 2, leaves only 3 players alive for side of Team Titan, and they had 3 players on B, but they over-rotated.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure what prompted the rotation from Team Titan towards A, because there were simply no sounds made.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, at least.
Maybe a weird call. Who is calling for Team Titan? Nopper? He's the in-game leader, right? I think Nopper is the in-game leader.
I'm not sure.
Can someone from production confirm that Nopper is in-game leading for Team Titan? Right?
Everyone's shrugging their shoulders.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay, no, but I've seen many times, like in the Twitter, or maybe Carlos or Nopper, one of those two. Even though Shield is like the captain in Discord.
Yeah, but it could be a mid-game call, so it doesn't really matter who's calling.
It's very popular for Latvian teams.
Mid-game calls.
Yeah, to have do not have like one guy who only calls, like everyone like chips in, right?
Group effort.
Yeah,
Team
exactly.
game.
Team game. Latvian style.
eSports.
One
Lots
by
of
one.
fun.
What else can we remember? Like we had those one by one. Hashtag pa vienam.
Yeah.
What else is there?
I don't know. Not too interested. I'm more interested to see if Lamp can close this one out. They are going to go for a fast B push here. And Team Titan are definitely not expecting this as the flashbangs are coming through. Elvis finds an opening, but he's going to go down to the flames of Zenki. Nopper stuck on a reload here in the opening. Carlos somehow finds a kill with the MP9 from heaven, and this is still a 3v3 situation. In the meantime, Shield with the AVP needs to see if he can get a long distance opening before his teammates can get into this site. Zenki doesn't really suspect that there's someone in heaven right now.
This is risky. The boost from Ra is very risky. He could have spotted easily, but no, as he peeks up, he does damage Kalsa a bit, and they still haven't made their way towards the site. The bomb yet to be planted by Kalsa.
More utility being used, and Shield gets the flick onto Kalsa there. Already a player in place to make sure that the bomb is going to be planted. Zenki now peeking, will not spot anything just yet, slightly stuck in no man's land, and this is dangerous territory for Zenki. Somehow he's still alive.
Yes, exactly. Now Shox with Zenki, they have to be careful. Shox, he spots one towards heaven, but no, Ra is going to take him down. He was completely in the open, and Zenki has to go huge for his team. He's going to get one. Are they going to double pick? No, the flash is going to come through. He looks the other way around. He misses the quick flick, and Team Titan are going to make sure that the game goes back to even.
I don't understand the positioning of Shox in that situation. Staying in the open, knowing that the smoke is going to fade. Zenki just told you there's a dude on the boxes and there's someone in heaven. Why do you stay in the open?
Top 10 questions.
Top 10 mysteries.
Yep, you can't solve these.
Still though, Zenki sitting at 28 kills here. Very good job from him coming into this third map.
But he has been a lot more quiet in second half. Zenki. Yeah. Like he had like 20 or how many kills after already first half. And we're at the end of the game basically here.
Okay, still a lot of riding in this match for both of these teams right now. As you can see, either side really wants to start off patiently here. Looking to see if they can do just that.
No damage dealt yet as they are focusing towards long. But unluckily for them, Shield is more than ready to shut them down if they decide to push in.
You can see Team Titan really don't want to give up any entries for Lamp, meaning that they want to lure them in towards these sites. And Shield jump spotting with the AVP, not spotting anything just yet. Question is when to decide to check long. As soon as that smoke fades, Shield might be in for a surprise.
Oh, I thought Karls is going to push into B. He's solo waiting towards Monster, but no, he's kind of almost like falling back at this stage. They need to make some noise because Shield, he's having pretty good situation here.
Shield, you need to be careful of the fact that there might be someone close. He spots the player in the distance. That's just bait.
Yeah, the moment he misses the shot on this guy,
he doesn't go for it. He knows there's a player up close and waiting for the player to peek.
Still misses! And it's going to be Zenki's going to take him down. Dex moving inside. He's going to find Ra as well. 3v3 scenario. The bomb is going to be planted any moment now. And Carlos, he was solo and he goes down on stairs, leaving only Nopper and Elvis alive.
Dex switches out into the AVP as well. Once the final nail in the coffin will get the shot onto Nopper here, as now Elvis left in 1v3, unsuspicious of the fact that Dex is still close. Doesn't matter as he gets him anyway, but in this situation, needs to find those openings.
Yeah. He doesn't have a smoke. He's going to save the off, so it's going to be 14, 13. Lamp are going to make sure that they're going to get this one. Now you continue speaking. Yeah.
What?
He's waiting on me, by the way. The guy that typed that, he's waiting on me.
Oh, I thought it was about me. Okay,
no, it's about me. It's about me. The guys
we were shown a screenshot from the chat. It's all fine.
Yeah.
So we have both the same name. Still, though, now Lamp at a very crucial point in this match for Team Titan. Super limited utility for them. They are going for that force buy. So Shield has the AVP. There is a FAMAS, but 2 CZs and a 5-7. Is this going to be enough for Team Titan to get another round in their pocket, or will Lamp eventually prevail here in this super close match series?
Yeah, this basically has been really crazy. Of course, second half was quick, but here, 14-13, Team Titan, they're pushing through the smoke. There's going to be Karlsson there. Karlsson with the spray down. He doesn't even get one. Team Titan, they get the weapon. Now they have...
Where's the response
Farmas,
on the other side? You just had information that there is a push happening through Monster. Lambton needs to react to this instantaneously.
Yeah, and that's not happening. There's still 4 guys towards the B side. Now they're pushing. But rotation from Titan has already begun. Lamp, what's happening? They need to be so quick about this. The bomb yet to be planted. Now they're moving inside. Shield has so much time in the world to get that kill. He's gonna find him. He spots all of them. He's gonna spray down 1. He's gonna spray down 2. He's looking for a third one. They line up. They get the 15th round on the board. They need only 1 more. And Team Titan, they're so low on money.
Thank you, Jesus. My prediction, please. Come on, guys. 1 more.
1 more. 1 more. My heart is racing so quickly. I want to see, will Lamp show them how it's done? Will it be fast manner? Will it be slow manner?
If they win this one, I'm going to church tomorrow.
Okay. Let's see now. He's going to be in connector. Shield just peek. You need to do something. The grenades deal so much damage. Jerry Leon shocks with 1. He already has found a player towards short. Huge. He sprayed him down through the wall there, by the way.
And the Molotov here as well forces Shield into the smoke. Somehow he's still alive. As Bitcher trying to put those shots through the smoke, and now Lamp just need to stick as a group. As long as you can trade, you'll win this one. Another push coming through Monster here. Kalsi is going to be surprised. Shocks will be able to trade. Finds 2. Goes for the 3rd one. Leaves Nopper on 19 health. Bitcher will be surprised.
Only 1 player remaining.
Inevitably will take down Shield. And this is down to Nopper staying alive here. Nopper finding a kill still in a 1v2 situation. Both Dex and Zenki on full health. The AVP is still in the hands of Zenki and Nopper now on a quick rotation, suspecting that the players might be already on the A bomb side. I'm pretty sure that he did just hear
maybe like the last step, maybe only the last step. As now Nopper is going to be so tough for him to move in. Try to move in from bank. I think there's no chance there. Oh, the grenade!
Kobe!
It clears him off. Lamp, they do it. We're going to have 1 more Estonian team in the playoffs, and we're going to have only 1 Latvian team in the playoffs.
And I win the prediction game.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you. Of course, a huge congratulations to Lamp. They put up a very good series here.
Yeah.
Even though they lost the first map in overtime, that still didn't mean anything to them. They came in super strong on Mirage, and of course, finally were able to close out Overpass here in a very, very intense fashion.
Yes, all the games were intense.
Actually, this is probably the best of 3 we've seen.
Yeah, this is the only best of 3 we've seen. Like all 3 games that have happened.
Yeah, all 3 maps.
Yeah, it has been pretty much stumps all over the place. So one more time, I'm gonna call the teams that we're gonna see now in the playoffs. So you have all the rage from Lithuania. We have Lithuania, you guessed it, from Lithuania. We have Volsung from Latvia. We have Makonga from Lithuania. We have Figaro 5 from Lithuania. We have Vortex from Estonia, Ain't from Estonia, and now we're gonna have Lamp as well from Estonia. So congratulations to these teams. Remember to tune in next week. We're going to have the playoff games. It's already so close. 2 more weeks here in the studio, and then 1st and 2nd of June is going to be the grand final. So don't miss that. One more time, I'm MV. See you next week. Bye.